Hello and welcome. Sorry about the delay, and yeah, so what I did was I fucked up majorly. So let me just play some other normal music in the background. There we go. Oh my god, most of the overlay is not even here anymore. What is happening? Everything just broke. Everything just broke. Okay, if I put it here, but you're gonna see the chat doubled. Okay, give me a second. So what I did, you probably saw that I'm trying to do like two things at the same time, and it's not working at all. So you probably saw that I made a poll or like a survey where I asked you if you wanted me to stream on Twitch and YouTube, if you wanted me to stream more. What is this overlay called? This is chat talk. Okay, let me just disable the chat in the chat talk. You have no idea what I'm doing, but fuck it. So the biggest 07 known to man. What's up, guys? Good song, thank you. It's an instrumental that I did for a rapper here. But we like a lot of things happen and everything just fell apart, so we didn't finish the song. He actually did a verse on it. I didn't like it, and yeah, it doesn't matter. So let me just show you for a second here before we continue. I'm gonna explain to you what I'm doing right now and why everything is so broken. And tell me if the audio is good. Tell me if the stream is good. Tell me the fuck is happening. Tell me why I can't see the chat here. What the fuck? I was sure that I'm sure that I fucking added it here. Where is it? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. I gotta do more stuff. Give me a second. So what I did, I made a Twitch channel, and you can subscribe to me. I'm currently like live on Twitch, but nothing is showing for some reason. I have no idea why. First time to chat. I can see a bunch of people here. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat box. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Order on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. What are you talking about? That's just like an ad on Twitch, I guess. Twitch limits all uploads to 6,000 kilobytes per second. I'm currently at 45,000. Really? Huh. Also, is the stream running? Because it's fucking broken on my side. Oh, this is so confusing. This is so bad. So, let me tell you what I did. First of all, let me try to fix this and add chat here, because the chat is not working for some fucking reason here. Gameplay, chat, Restream. I have spent a lot of money on this just for it not to work. Alright. We should be seeing the chat here now. Let me just make it a bit bigger. And that is good. Okay, so now we can see the chat. That's not that bad. Okay, so what I did is I bought a plan on Restream, and what Restream does. Thank you for the $5. I can't even fucking see. Hey, username. How is it going? Twitch can take a bit to show up on your end too.
How's it going? Twitch can take a bit to show up on your end too.
Twitch can take a bit to show up on your end too. Like, is it even working? Am I streaming on Twitch? Like, I'm streaming for 7.5 minutes, almost 8 minutes, and I'm the only one watching, and I can't see shit. So, what I did, I made a survey. I asked you guys if you want me to stream a bit more, and you said yes. Most of you said yes, basically. Most of you said that you want to see a bunch of stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to go through all of it. But, so what I did, I went to Restream.io, which is a paid service that's going to, like, you stream to that service, and it restreams to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you want to. So I made a Twitch channel so I can Twitch on Twitch and so I can stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. And Restream is like 490. It's not like, it's exactly $490 a year. So I bought the yearly plan, spent a lot of money, and had no idea how to like work with it. So the chat that you're seeing right now is from Restream. The stream is offline on this end, probably because of the bitrate. I mean, one would think that like they're gonna lower the bitrate for Twitch. Can I even do it like during a stream? Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna break everything. Oh shit. Yeah, but like if I lower the bitrate, it's gonna lower the quality of the stream on YouTube too. So I have no idea. But here's the link in the chat. How the fuck do I do this now? This is all too confusing for me. Can I even chat here? No, I cannot. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry about this. Like it's okay. I can drop it here. So this is my Twitch, and you can hop into my Twitch stream. And oh, not Twitch stream. Just go there, subscribe so you can see my streams. I'm probably slowly gonna turn towards Twitch when streaming. I am gonna stream on both, but I think that the VODs should be only available on Twitch, even though, I don't know, like I'm still trying to figure it out. I looked at the survey that I did, and most of the stuff that you guys said was just like, I don't care, do whatever, basically. So it wasn't really that helpful, but it was helpful enough to understand that you guys love or like seeing me streaming. Outputs are wrong. Restream will or should manage the upload speed for you. Yeah, I would assume. Outputs are not wrong. Like I'm streaming on YouTube right now, so it's good, but it's not streaming on Twitch for some reason. I would say be careful with that. If you're an affiliate or hire with Twitch, they can ban your account for streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. It's in Twitch's terms of service. Yeah, I know, but like I literally just made the channel on Twitch, so I'm not a partner or affiliate or whatever. I only found out that when they yelled at me for restreaming. Honestly, we'll see what happens. Like I'm currently not even streaming, so yeah, I was checking out the tutorials like for the past few days before I bought the plan, so that's how I set it up already right now. Like that's how, also thank you for the $5. We're like closer to 490 mark that I just spent on Restream. That's not even fucking restreaming shit on Twitch for some reason. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna be streaming on YouTube. I can see that Twitch chat is working and everything in the chat is showing, but like, fuck if I know what's happening. Like this is what I'm seeing. Also, yeah, well, hop into my or hop onto the link on Twitch and just like, yeah, it says live on Twitch, but no picture. Is there any sound though? I can't even see the sound. I don't even know how to use Twitch. But anyway, we're here. We're on YouTube. You can sub to my, now it's offline. I don't fucking know, but it's live, but it's offline. But what the fuck is happening? But let me toggle it on and off. Maybe that's gonna work. No, it is not working. Okay. Okay, never mind. So let's just not give a fuck about this, and let's start the show. And I guess I'll set it up for tomorrow, so I can, or the day after tomorrow. I will set it up tomorrow, so we can work with this, because this is just not working. So let's start off with reactions. You guys asked me to react to a couple of videos in the past week. If you want me to react to anything else, you can hop into my community channel, and there's a video react requests chat, whatever. You can drop your links there if you want me to react to that. Yeah, Rokumo just posted on my Discord that I am offline, but I'm also live, and all right. How many of you are gonna rejoin if I just break the stream right now? Tell me that. Because you guys keep on telling me that I should stream at like 6,000 kilobits per second. So I can change it right now during the stream. I have no idea if it's gonna work. I never did it on the stream, but all right, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. What did I break? Did I break something? I'm watching a video on how to fix the black screen. I guess we can watch it together. Did I break anything? Let me try to restream on Twitch again. Off and on. Bathtub is for OnlyFans. Changing bitrate for Restream to 6K was a workaround 3 years ago. See, like I changed my bitrate, but it's still the same fucking bitrate on Restream. Probably because I didn't end the stream, and that's why. You know why? Well, like you know what? We're just gonna chill on YouTube for now, and fuck it, I don't care. Let me just revert it to previous settings. 45,000. Apply. Okay. So, explosion time. You use one PC for everything, bro? Yeah. I use one PC for everything. Unfortunately. That's why I bought the plan on Restream, because to stream on like dual platforms, you would need a dual PC setup. It works. Huh? Wait, what? Twitch was working? Wait, was Twitch working? You can see the Twitch stream? Huh? Okay, let me revert it to 6,000, and that's okay then. We're just gonna keep it there, and fuck it. Fuck it! I have no idea what I'm doing. Fuck it! So we can start a fucking show, because like this is so boring for you guys, and this is so annoying for me. So yeah, let me cancel the stream, pull it back up again. I don't fucking know what I'm doing anymore. I have 6 followers on Twitch. Nice, thank you. It's still not working on my side. Like, I still can't see it. Anyway, so you had your time to post the video reacts if you wanted to. Like, if you want me to react to any videos whatsoever, try to keep it at like Star Citizen or gaming. And I'm gonna like just hop into my community Discord, drop a link in the video reacts channel, and we're gonna do it right now live. We're currently waiting on the new patch for Star Citizen. If it gets released during the stream, we're gonna play it. If not, we're gonna play something else, I guess. I am thank you, Skarkov. I guess I'm good. I guess I'm good. I'm not really good. I just spend a lot of money on this shit, and it's not even working. But yeah. Thanks for being so involved with your community. That's extremely rare nowadays. Well, yeah, like that's why I'm here, right? That's why, like, I don't know. As a musician, I was always there with my community and talking to my community, etc. And it's the same as a content creator. Like, we are entertainers. We're there to entertain you and to talk to you and to see what you guys think about everything that we're doing, anything that we're doing. I'm still trying to figure out what's happening with Twitch. It's not okay. Never mind. All right, so nobody has dropped any new links. There is a new link. Took her love away. A Star Citizen love song. Okay. Let's watch that. Okay, so let's start off. You just stop the music. All right, so this is from The Nerdy Gentleman. Took her love away, A Star Citizen love song. Is this copyrighted? It is not yet. Okay. I guess it's a song.
Gentleman.
I'm liking the guitar. Oh yeah.
Into Stanton, another load from far away.
What is this, like a country song? Jump into Stanton.
A few more hours to the R&R and then a drink to end the day.
What's up, Aaron?
Ship dropped out of Quantum. A group of mongrels lay in wait. They said, we don't want to take away your life, but to us it's all the same.
I think we have another song from this guy.
Told him right to his face. You can cut me, you can cuss me, you can tear this Drake apart. You can break my quantum engines, just don't break my aching heart. You can use your salvage lasers,
This is
but this body's just
missing
a
harmony.
shell. You can pirate all
Like
my
the main
cargo,
vocals.
make my life a living hell.
For it to be like
Yours
an
is
actual
a
country
bright
song.
sunny day since she took her love away. Well, the leader of the
Thank you, Aaron.
Mongols had a tear roll down his cheek. He said he'd lost a cherished love before, but he couldn't appear weak. Sorry,
Is this like a pre-made instrumental, or did the dude like write his song and play everything? Written and produced by me, Dream Reaver 23, and the AKA Nerdy Gentleman. Oh, okay. Okay.
Can't be swayed. These mongrels
'Cause
are our family, and with your shit
The drums are real. It's not like
not
made on a
inside.
PC.
That's what my comms
In
in
the
the
DAW.
whole squad can hear me say. You can cut me, you can cuss me, you can tear this Drake apart. You can break my quantum engines, just don't break my aching heart. You
Jack,
can
background on
use your
screen blocks a
salvage
lot.
lasers, but this body's just a shell.
Right. Let me try this.
Pirate all my cargo, make my life a living hell. You can drop me out of quantum, there's nobody else to blame. And you can set my ship on fire like she set this world aflame. You can try to take me hostage to get your crime stats all erased, or you can leave me cold and floating
Is this better?
in the emptiness of space. 'Cause your worst is like a bright and sunny day since you took her love away.
Still back to black screen. Yeah. I'm currently streaming on like 6,000.
Took her love away.
I can reset it and we'll see if it works. If not, fuck it. I'm resetting Twitch again. I'm loving the song, honestly. But here's the thing. Tell me if the chat is okay now, like if you can read the messages and all of that. Here's the thing. I started my channel, and I can show you this. I started my channel with like just posting songs. Oh, this is gonna take a while. But that doesn't work that does not work. People don't really like songs from people that they don't know of. So my Star Citizen 3.13.1 experience. This is my first video on the channel. It's a song that I did, basically inspired by Star Citizen. This is from back in the day. No problem, nerdy. I'm glad that you're here. So you gotta do. I'm liking your voice. I'm liking your production and everything, but you gotta do other kinds of videos because unfortunately nobody is going to watch. I'm not saying nobody, but some people. But they're not gonna subscribe. You're not gonna grow an audience from that. This is my video, my first video. The second video was also music. This one was a gameplay video. It was shit. All of this is just bad, but more music inspired by Star Citizen. 267 views a year ago. These were my first videos, and this is all music inspired by Star Citizen. And I have an album that I released with music inspired by Star Citizen. And some people were really excited about it, but most people are going to watch videos like these, and that's the issue. So what I'm saying here, and I found that out. Some songs you can get away with, some songs get nothing but hate. Yeah, so I don't know why people are just like that, and I don't like, honestly, seeing talent go to waste. And you obviously have talent. The production in that song was oh yeah, we had another one, was pretty good. At least on these headphones, which are not my main headphones. I'm not on my in my studio right now, so I can't really check out all the intricacies of the production. But I can tell you that it sounds nice, but the lyrics are cool and all that. But oh, you have a grumpy eye too. Nice. But the issue is that people just don't give a fuck. Honestly. This channel is just Star Citizen in lore content and will eventually be streams and tutorials. That's what you want to go for. That, and talk about ships every fucking stream, and talk about just talk about ships. Just talk about ships, and you're gonna reach 10,000 subscribers in a few months. See, we have a video from Dead Leader. So Dead Leader, the first, where is it? It's not this. Elevators. Yeah. So Dead Leader, who is becoming a really good friend of mine, his first video was on the RSI Galaxy. 9,000 views. The dude just made the channel. The next video, best daily driver ships to fly solo. 68,000 views. He got almost 2,000 subscribers. Can I use AI to make the next big Star Citizen concept ship? 15,000 views. And then, whatever he does that does not include ships. The most important update to our wardrobe and why, 1,000 views. Star Citizen confirms goals for 2023 and what that means for you. Less than 1,000 views. So we did a video on all the ships that we're waiting for his channel, and it's going to be out whenever he releases it. I guess tomorrow, maybe even today. But we're going to do something on stream for my channel that resembles that. But whenever he does anything that does not has that doesn't have ships, it's whatever. My most viewed videos are going to be about ships. These are the best ships for PvP and PvE. Should you buy Star Citizen in 2022? how to make a ton of also this is going to make you a lot of money. How to make a ton of money during or doing bunker missions or whatever. I made this for 3.17. When they patched it to like 3.17.1, it was already patched out and you couldn't make a lot of money. Like they took out Hadanite from the bunker missions and that was it. But yeah, those, and then you have top 12 ships in Star Citizen. Best ships to buy during Star Citizen, during for Star Citizen during IE, etc., etc. So the best ships, and like talking about just ships, are gonna, like, that's gonna make you a lot of subscribers, and that's gonna make you a lot of money. And if I knew that when I started the channel, I would just do that until like I got a lot of subscribers. But I didn't. I was trying everything else out. But yeah, now I can tell other people what to do, basically. This video that he released, Dead Leader, got a lot of flack, and we're gonna watch it in a second. But we gotta check out the second song from the Nerdy Gentleman. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah. So let's check this out.
Gentlemen.
Also, tell me, Nerdy, are you like playing the guitar? Who's playing the drums and all of that? The drums are like obviously recorded. They're not like made in a DAW on a PC or a Mac. They're not really in the pocket here. The first one was great. They're not really in the pocket with the guitar. Or maybe the guitar is just like merged to the left a bit.
Refugee from a faraway star. Never had a man who I called father. But Mama always said that I'd go real far. Time, it seems, has a sense of humor. 'Cause Mama passed away back in '43. And now I make a living flying freight and cargo.
You're a Drake fanboy like I am. I'm liking that.
It's a great big verse, but I'm always flying solo.
Why Purgatory? Because it's the PTU. The PTU stands for Purgatory Test Universe.
And I don't have a place that I call home. But if I make this haul from Stanton down to Chronos.
The drums are actually made in a DAW on the PC. Wow. Which plugin are you using? They sound really good. These, oh, maybe you're using the Abbey Road, right? In Contact. Those sound really, really good. Like really dry and not processed.
Never had a girl that I gave my heart to. I only got time for those one night stands.
So is Twitch running right now? Is the Twitch stream running right now?
In the morning, gotta make my jump home.
Did the bitrate drop on this stream? I have no idea what's happening. You guys gotta tell me.
See, that's the life of a cargo hauling man. But time goes on and I'm getting older. The drink gets stale and tomorrow comes too fast. What's so good about hauling cargo? I guess going real far makes a
We should do a song together.
It's a great big verse, but I'm always flying.
Are you only like playing country? I mean, I can do country too. I have a couple of country-ish songs in my own language, like Serbian.
Do you use OBS?
Thank you, username. Yes, I do use OBS.
Thank you for the $2. But I'm always flying solo, and I don't have a place that I call home.
This one has harmony. That's nice.
From Baker down to Nemo, I'll hit the R&B drink.
You jam drums. Never heard of it.
Cause it's a great big verse, but I'm always flying solo, and I don't have a place that I call home. But if I make this haul from Stanton down to Chronos.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I'm streaming at 4K 60. I saw that Twitch can handle 4K 60, so I have no idea. Yeah, we should actually. Honestly, hit me up in my community Discord. We can do a song together. Let me find. This is gonna be like a quick one, but let me find a song that is a bit like twangy that I did. I guess this one. It is gonna be in Serbian, so don't click off. We're gonna just like skip through it. Yeah, this one has like a train drums and a finger picking guitar.
Tamo gde se more u nebo uliva.
So we can do something like this.
Kao brod od papira na uzburkanoj vodi.
You can't understand the lyrics, unfortunately.
Ali trudim se da plovim od
Yeah, we should. You do other genres? Nice. Even metal? Nice. Did you hear the metal song that I released for Jumptown? It actually has a really good video. I was like holding Jumptown for like 3 days straight. Let me find it. Let me find it. Yeah, it's Fire. It's called Fire. It's not really metal, but it's like I have an 8-string, so fuck it, you know. You guys are gonna like this if you didn't hear the song. It's like Doom, but it's not Doom. Yeah, I'm using OBS username. Yeah, I'm doing nice. Who asked that? Oh, Dead Ringer. Thank you. How about you? Oh, nice. Didn't know that. Really. Honestly, I missed Jumpdown a bit. It does not say I love peanut butter sandwiches. Exactly. It was inspired by that. And also, try to catch guano apes in this.
From dusk till dawn, you've been going on, but I ain't smoldering no more. I told you once, ain't gonna tell you again. These flames will burn you down, down, down. I thought I told you not to.
So Rakumo just posted that that Twitch can't run 4K, so I'm just gonna stop the stream. I guess I'll be streaming at 1080p from now on. Jesus Christ. Does anyone have the ETA on the PTU? And now, here comes the favorite part of mine. Oh, I can't really remember what I did in the vocal chain. Honestly. There is a lot of like parallel processing. That's all that I can tell you. Yeah, it should be a friend request, Nerdy. Etc. Etc. Only PTSD. Yeah, we can do that, Nerdy. No problem. Anyway, we lost a bunch of people that were watching, so let's continue watching. People just don't want to hear music, dude. That's the issue. But let's watch the video from Dead Leader that you guys posted, and I watched it already, and I loved it, and I love the guy, and the more I know him, the more I love him, and yeah, that's it. It just like became awkward all of a sudden. But let's watch the video. He got a lot of flack for this one. Dead talks.
If you've played Star Citizen before, you're aware of the fact that you're going to encounter bugs and things that don't work right. But one thing has been so consistently buggy that it's now more than anything considered to be more of a rite of passage than a bug that's to be patched. I'm of course talking about elevators. Other than being forms of travel, are known to be instant death machines, break down entirely, even more than real elevators, can lock you inside of them and eventually starve you to death.
Yes.
Can open mid-transport, leading you to, well, death once again. Can lack all solid matter, ejecting you through the floor. Or sometimes even be portals to pocket dimensions where you can spend your entire life in an existential limbo. They are without a doubt the most persistently buggy things in Star Citizen, responsible for ruining countless gameplay sessions and causing immeasurable rage quits.
Exactly.
But how would you feel if I told you that they could have been fixed long ago? Heck, they could probably be fixed today if CIG were so inclined to do so. But the reason why they haven't was purely because of ego. I'm Dead Leader, and I hate to have to do this, but today we're talking about elevators. Now, to fully explain why things are the way they are with elevators at the moment, I have to first explain the biggest difference between Star Citizen and many other space sim games, and one of its largest selling points is that it's a fully physicalized game that you can travel throughout without any loading screens breaking up the flow of gameplay.
What the fuck is this?
For example, you see a store, you walk up to it, the door opens, and the store is already loaded and ready to interact with. Or you walk up to your ship, open the door, enter your ship. These are examples of small interactions that have been made seamless by having all the assets loaded persistently even before you've entered the space, since it was preloaded. A quick example of what this would be like in a lot of other games previously, like for instance Fallout or Oblivion, in those games we'd walk up to a door, select enter, then you would have a black loading screen where that instance of the store would load and the outside world that you just came from would be unloaded to save memory. But Star Citizen is an accomplishment where it takes a step further, where it's not just these small instances that are seamless. It extends to the degree that if you're out in space and you spot...
Oh, you will hear that, like, well, because he said that the elevators are like this because CAG is a bit too egotistical. So that's why he got flack. You're going to hear in a second.
Some mountain on a planet from orbit you've never seen before. You can go directly to that mountain, get out of your ship, and do space stuff on it, all without ever stopping the gameplay experience. And it's this game design philosophy that CIG brings to every game mechanic, both small and large, that sets them apart from other developers who would otherwise opt for a less complicated solution to this type of gameplay issue. This is CIG's sacred cow. A sacred cow, meaning something considered immune from question or criticism.
Salty Mike raged in his last stream and punched his chair. Dude, send me a VOD of that. I want to react to that on stream.
Especially
Please.
unreasonably so.
Please send me a VOD. Or a
This
clip.
is where we come to the problem with elevators. In most games, elevators are a way for them to hide a loading screen.
Thank you for another $2 username.
GPU?
I am running the capture from my GPU.
You enter a box, the door closes. While the player is unable to see anything, the world where they were just
I'll spend the night
unloaded,
trying to fix it.
and it loads the new location.
You don't need
around
to
them.
bother.
And
with
only
that.
when the load is fully complete do the doors of the elevator open to complete the illusion that they've just seamlessly moved from one location to the other. A perfect magic trick. Or an even simpler version of this illusion, if the game doesn't have the need to load anything new, once you enter an elevator, you select the floor and you're simply teleported to an identical elevator. And once the game has checked that everything is ready and the elevator music has played.
Exactly. That's how most games do it. But no, Star Citizen wants to have like a physicalized elevator, which is going to be a object container in itself. And it's going to like go through stuff. But like, it's not working. It's not working with this tick rate on the servers. It's too glitchy. Like, just teleport us around and it'll be fine.
Enough to complete
Honestly.
the illusion, then the doors will open and you're free to leave safely. However, this solution is not acceptable for Star Citizen with their game design philosophy, because if the player is supposed to be physically moving towards that location, even if any loading trickery is entirely undetectable by the player within their shielded elevator, then it's not truly physically loading players seamlessly without a loading screen. Instead, what's actually happening in Star Citizen is elevators are physical set pieces that are in real time busing players back and forth from pickup to destination. This means even though you can't see any of the scenery you're passing or what any players you may be passing are doing, they will still be loading that data to you. And your location and what you're doing will also be transmitted live to those players also, despite them never seeing you as well. This makes elevators extremely difficult to both code for and run consistently in the game, since the server is dealing with so many variables just to keep the players safe and unaware that they're being needlessly hurdled through a location, which is what results in all the game-breaking bugs we experience with them.
Yep.
A lot of the time, an elevator can kill you or push you through the game world because it actually physically hit you after you called it, because a giant invisible box was ramming you through the wall mesh, which has been the frustrating norm in the New Babbage Hospital and vehicle garage for a long while. But because of this sacred cow of game design philosophy, despite it having no visible way of being detected,
I mean, even in single player games, the elevators mostly just teleport you.
A player's experience, other than elevators working correctly, CIGs still do not make the change. And it's not just elevators that are negatively affected by this rigid design philosophy and inability to kill that sacred cow, so to speak. There's more gameplay in Star Citizen that is also hindered. For instance, bunkers for a very long time have been a bit of a joke, a reflection of what first-person shooter gameplay is supposed to be like, without ever really being good enough to be considered fun gameplay. NPCs teleport around the map, bullets misfire, and commands get jumbled as the server tries to keep up. This is because even when no player is inside the bunker and nobody can see it, nor can anything be affected by it, if you're above one of the planet's surfaces, it will still be loaded into the game, and so all the AI and physics will be actively controlled by the server's CPU and memory. And what's particularly egregious about this is all bunkers require you to take a long elevator to get inside of. They could easily have made it so once you get into the elevator, the planet loads out and you're put into a client-side hosted bunker map where the NPC AI is powered by your own PC, reducing the load on the server for you and everyone else that's no longer having to communicate all those calculations live back and forth. Not only would it help fix the experience inside of the bunkers, but all that CPU that's been freed up by having control of the NPC AI inside the bunker could then be applied to other NPCs throughout the verse that do require.
Do you see now why he got a lot of flack?
No more moonwalking NPCs creeping you out. And
because he's telling
throughout the game in general.
CAG how to do their job. And he's completely fucking right.
You might be wondering, they must know about this. Why wouldn't they do something about it? Maybe this guy's missing something. Well, I can tell you why they have made it such a taboo to change. One of Star Citizen's major sale points is that they're doing the impossible. It's never been achieved before. And for the players in media, in the ways the game has already achieved that, with the ability to land on planets, enter buildings and ships without load, that's the reality for them now. But for a game developer,
although it is not the only game that does that,
when you explain the technical scope of what you're attempting to do over a water cooler, the extremely impressive stuff to another developer is all those
by the way, if you manage to fall deep and long into a planet, you start to have a burning effect and die from the dehydration reaching 200 plus Celsius. So here's why that is happening. That's happening because they made the core being for like every core of a planet, like the dots where the planet's core is, has the highest temperature. So when you're on the ground of the planet, the 0 point, or like, I don't know, whatever that point is, but like if you're at like sea level, you're going to have like the normal temperature for that planet. For example, for Hurston, it's going to be like 40 degrees or whatever. But if you go onto a mountain, the temperature is going to fall because you're going away from the core. It's the same on Microtech. It's the same on any other moon. So that's why the temperature is increasing.
Technical limitations that the player never sees, because they spend countless
Thank you,
hours of development
Redhead, for the
trying to come up with
VOD.
workarounds to get
we're
past
gonna watch it in a
technical
second.
or performance limitations that their games may have. And forever, elevators have been the simplest and most natural way to hide such limitations. So when you tell another dev, we're having physicalized elevators that actually move throughout the game world in real time with the players inside them, it's an incredible flex. That easily conveys the scope of your project's technological goals. It's a ballsy move to do something so much more complex than is needed to be, just to be able to continue to say you don't have loading screens. It's pure of your project's
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Technological goals. It's a ballsy move to do something so much more complex than is needed to be, just to be able to continue to say you don't have loading screens. It's purely ego. Now, I understand that technically in the future, dynamic server meshing will allow for more computer power to hopefully be allocated.
And this is exactly why I made the clip. And you probably saw the short on my channel where I talked about Chris Roberts being the George Lucas of the gaming industry. Because of this, because of the ego, because like it needs to be different. It needs to be like they need to reinvent everything, and they need to physicalize everything, etc., etc., etc. And then when it comes to gameplay, well, we're just gonna do it with beams because beams are easy. Like, okay, dudes.
These systems to allow them to run much smoother than they do now. And so there's an argument to be made that if they made these changes now to make it run better, then it could be considered redundant, since they will be required to make these changes once again once server meshing is integrated. But this isn't just a matter of making the game more playable in the short term for the backers at all. If you're including overly and needlessly complex systems into the game in this alpha stage, which both hinder the ability to accurately test the game mechanics that you do need help with, since you need to use multiple elevators just to get inside of a ship before you can do anything in the game, you're also wasting dev time trying to constantly put updates out addressing the bugs caused by this. If you really don't want to have to kill the sacred cow, then sure, fine. include physicalized elevators and bunkers after you have introduced dynamic server meshing. It would still be overkill and a waste of resources to work, in my opinion, but at least theoretically you should have the...
Soon we will pledge for ships with a beam. We are already pledging for ships with beams. Soon we will pledge for LTI elevators, though.
Excess computer power to run it at that point. Being able to drastically improve the gameplay, testing process, and development now in the meantime is what's going to get the game along the finish line. It's what's going to get less people complaining. It's going to be better for marketing to get new players in the game. And look, I don't blame any particular developer or anyone that's worked
This fucking
on
character bug, dude. This always fucking gets me.
complaining. It's going to be better for marketing to get new players in the game. And look, I don't blame any particular developer or anyone that's worked on the game for this reason. With the company growing the way it has from just a concept and a dream to kind of pull the impossible off, things like this could just become set in concrete early on, and just the rules by which you are set to develop things. And it's
Even
not
the ladders
really
are janky as fuck.
possible for any one person to change this without an entire company-wide decision to make a change.
And you know why this happened? Because whoever made the ladders, they're not wide enough. Not wide enough for the server to place you at a... Like, the server is not going to place you where you should be because the servers are so fucking laggy. And they're not wide enough to leave you some room not to go through the fucking clip.
And it's not really possible for any one person to change this without an entire company-wide decision to make changes to the way the game is developed.
And that's why you no-clip the walls and all that shit. Like, it's
I just think
stupid.
ultimately they should really look at what things are done because of the
Elevator free vertical travel week where we actually go up and down. Yeah, like that's my main issue with that leader's video. I wouldn't call these elevators because elevators elevate and these circulate, therefore circulators. But yeah, other than that, the video is fine.
Sacred
and
cow.
Like we're gonna read out the comments.
In which instances,
in a second.
realistically,
He got a lot of flack for this one.
would it benefit them and us to kill it? My name's Dead Leader. I'll see you in the verse.
All right, so go and subscribe to him. And I also forgot to give you a link for the Nerdy Gentleman, and you can go subscribe to him too. There you go. We watched his music video just a second ago. But let's watch... No, actually, that leader has some merch. Where is it? So let's finish the video. He's super creative. I love him.
Space. It's cold and it's lonely. But you don't need to be with Dead Leader merchandise. Merchandising. With Dead Leader merch, you can represent Star Citizen without looking like a dog. Merchandising. Everyone will think it's for some sick band, and if they ask what Dead Leader is, you can just say, you probably wouldn't know them, and they'll think you're sick. Merchandising.
It's not it's not the 90s though, so you can't really say that if you're not in the loop, and if you're not, or if people are not in the loop, and if they think that you're listening to some weird music that they do not know of, they're not gonna like you. So you're not cool like you were back in the 90s when you were a kid and you were listening to, like, I don't know, Sepultura or Symphony X or Korn, and like the rest of the people were listening to like whatever, like Madonna and I said hey or whatever the song is, Macarena and all that, and then you like come along with a fucking t-shirt that says Korn on it, and yeah, like you're the cool guy in school. Nah, like it's not like that anymore.
Dead Leader merch today and support your favorite content creator. Don't
forget to wish him happy birthday in the comments. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna return the favor. Anyway, so let me see Yeah, I hear you about the sacred cow argument, but I bet they want to use a single code-based library to control. Like, yeah, you can go to the there's a lot of comments, and most of them are that like he's an asshole. He should be not allowed to be on YouTube, basically. But let's watch Salty Mike raging. This is sent to us by Rakumo. Oh, this is the whole stream? Oh, it starts at 1:55. Okay. All right, let's go 1:51.
I don't have any weapons.
They're really hard to kill because the server rates for what's this so much like put like half a mag before you start shooting.
I don't remember.
He does look like a bit passive aggressive already.
Yeah.
So he's going to Korea. Is that it? Am I just chilling watching videos today? I mean, we're waiting for the PTU to drop. If it drops while I'm streaming, then I'm gonna play the PTU. If not, then we're just gonna watch the videos and chill, I guess. But you can send me whatever videos you want to in my community Discord. But like, let them be gaming videos or Star Citizen videos. That would be cool.
Fuck.
What? Oh my god. Oh, can you even see him? Yeah, you can see him. Okay. I thought that... What happened? The trolling on the screen. Wait, there must be more to this. Like, how did this happen? Why did he rage so fucking hard?
The only reason I thought it was the airlock is when you went in.
What was he trying to accomplish?
As soon as you went for the airlock,
The number went up.
me.
No, like, listen. Like, it's not even that funny because, like, you can see that
Clearing of the crime site gives you a different mission. That's
that he's really pissed off.
But I forgot the name of that mission.
Oh, the game crashed prior to that, and he was logging in, and yeah, is this
Thank
like
you, Rick.
318 or 317.5? He was sent over and over to prison. He had enough at that point. That's why Salty does not play Star Citizen often anymore. I mean, I understand
no
them.
Food?
I honestly understand them.
It was dark this morning, so I didn't see it, and I didn't have my glass. Maybe that's why she was.
So what was he trying to do?
From Clovis.
I'm down.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, he's very, very tense.
I don't have any weapons. Remember, 12:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
He broke, I guess. That's what happened to me, but I was not streaming back then, and that's when I stopped playing Star Citizen. Due to bugs, due to broken mechanics, due to a bunch of shit. How did he just blacked out like immediately? It wasn't like, okay, you're gonna black out and then just like face to black. No, he just fucking blacks out.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oof. I feel for him, dude. I honestly feel for him. And his chat is just like, let me just move my cam. I don't even fucking know where my cam is. I have too many shit here. Okay. Here we go again. So this is his chat at the moment. Yeah. he got Star Citizened, basically.
So dumb.
Also, he came back. I would just stop the stream at that point. Like, he was streaming for 2 hours. He looks like a rapper that I know, with his hoodie on. Yeah. Yeah, that's like understandable, honestly. After all the fucking bugs and the years that he has been playing. I don't know if this is like the first time, but like honestly, like something like this, I didn't really rage and hit shit, but something like this happened to me like almost a year ago when I stopped playing. I think it's like almost a year ago. And I was like, no, dude, I just can't. Did you react to the new Bad Bananas read? I didn't. I saw it. It's long as fuck. And I never actually liked his videos. They were like mostly cringe. But yeah, like whatever you want me to watch, I'll just drop the link into the video reaction channel. Like it's currently open on my Discord. And I can see everything that you guys keep on posting. Okay, so we have another video from Level Cap Gaming.
Dude, guys in this game are so ridiculously ripped.
It's called Dropping Criminals from Orbit. I did this like in 312.
Like the base
Street
player model.
Maybe.
There's the future, right? So they're probably just, you know, some genetic alterations.
Dude, who made the new standard face in this game? It's so dopey. It's a fat face. Like you've got this crazy chiseled body, and then you've got like what is definitely about 20 to 50 pounds of being overweight, fat, hanging out your
fat
chin.
shaming right now? Should we cancel him?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. What planet are we on?
Being a fat person, I do not like what Level Cap is saying. We should cancel him.
To keep us in high orbit here, so we get our speed up.
Sometimes you can find a point to jump to and then cancel, but yeah.
2023 is the make or break year for CG. What do you mean by that? That's not like. Why do you think that? Like 2023 is going to earn more money, at least 20 million more than they earned in 2022.
It's tricky. Yeah. Oh, you're going into Atmo. We're going to go slow. If you go into
No, we're just at the edge here, so we're going to be hitting some.
Okay.
I'm turning on the quantum interdiction, so they cannot get away.
Holy crap! I can't see a thing.
I know.
Did they update the visual stuff on this?
Yeah, they did, and it looks like
RSI Connie.
I'm firing missiles.
You should be able to see through this one.
It says friendly.
Where do I post the video? So you have going to the description of this stream. You click on my community Discord. You go into the video react requests channel, and you just drop a link there.
Trust me, it's red.
Do you want to turn off the interdiction just so I can see? I literally can't. They're not flying, right? So there's no point in it.
That's true.
There we go. I can see something.
This guy is just like in a random spot.
God, the Connie is such a tank,
Hurst.
man.
He's a beast. Woo. Okay, it's in soft death now.
Yeah, alright. I actually don't see the suspect. Do you see him?
He's still on board.
Oh, there's a guy on the ground there.
Oh, yeah.
Stop resisting. Oh, I'll see if I can zoom in.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Oh, we're getting some fire from over there.
Oh,
That might be a railgun. Watch out. It's from over there.
Oh.
See where I'm shooting back here?
Yeah.
There's some fire coming from over here.
Stand by. I'm just tracking.
If only you had lights on your ship.
Yeah, he's 115 meters. Yeah, he's over here.
He should be
Like
right.
headlights.
Oh, he's running. Stop resisting. Stand still and prepare to be arrested. Do not resist.
Sir, hold still.
Because we have the lights on, police lights.
What the fuck?
Sir, You're wanted for multiple crimes, so I'm gonna need you to hold still here.
He's fucking freaking out.
Alpha, you need to stop running, okay, buddy?
Oh, it's Avenger 1 flying.
We'll
Okay.
shoot him until he's incapped.
All right. Yeah, let's go down. Oh,
Just hit him
he
again
went
until
flying through the air.
until he's incapacitated, and then we'll arrest him and put him on board the ship. Okay, no. Oh, you killed him.
Oh, I didn't mean to, man. All right.
It's all good. I
It's
got
so
another
laggy,
runner.
I couldn't tell.
I got another runner.
You should have
I got another
listened.
Runner here. Right here.
What is this?
This guy right here.
Oh, is he?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a friendly.
Doesn't matter. He's with his friends.
All right, you take him out. I
Okay.
don't want the crime stat.
He's he's been hurt, but he's not dead. Okay, we got a lot of bodies. We need to open the back door.
All right, open the back door. Open the back door, Hal.
I can't do that.
What is this tango music in the
I
background?
can't do that.
Okay, open the back door now.
Oh man, you made me drop him, dude. There we go.
Stand by.
I'm pulling him in. Pulling him in.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh, this is a subscriber
There you go.
armor.
He's
I
still
think.
alive, by the way. So disarm him.
How you doing, buddy?
Let him know that
You all right?
he's under arrest. And no funny business.
I said nice kill.
Thanks, buddy. What were
See
you
the
guys
button?
up to?
Basically just going on a, just kind of exploring.
Gotcha. Well, there were some crime stats in
It's funny how he's talking to him like while being like face planted.
there, so we're just hunting you down.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's all a part of the game, so yeah.
Well, here's the deal,
Do you get a
buddy.
pistol?
We found out that you had a bounty on you,
Phenom,
so we're gonna test the gameplay mechanic here.
best ever 24.
They're gonna revive him,
You have been sentenced to death
make him walk the deck.
by rights of the
Walk
authority
the-
of the United
What's the
Empire.
phrase? Walk the. It's not the deck. It's walk the boards.
Empire of Earth.
Whatever.
Yeah, you quit.
Oh, I can't do it, man. Is that because he quit?
Yeah, you quit.
I should have told him.
But whatever. Oh! There he goes.
Goodbye.
Guys,
Connor.
it's tango music from the Cuddy
Looks like
promo
we got all
video.
three of
Okay.
them, boys.
Oh man, that would be so funny if that was how we could collect the bounty on that. It's just like, all right.
King beyond the King beyond
Walk
the
the
wall.
plank.
That guy might
Is
be
that
a
the
criminal
term I'm
now.
looking
He might be
for?
able to get that mission.
I think
Well,
it
that's
is.
a redeemer.
Oh, this will be a fight.
Are you gonna
He's
dogfight
not
a
on
redeemer in a
criminal, but
cuddy?
he's engaging, so let's get
Yeah,
him.
walk the plank. Thank you.
Could we get a crime stat if the UI's bugging
Nope.
out?
Well,
The
actually,
tank?
I mean, it's possible, but
I'm not sure it's Lepang.
Unlikely. Ooh, this is
three.
cool looking, man.
I'm kidding. They are
Eat
gonna
it,
actually fight
Redeemer.
Redeemer. Okay.
yeah, the Infernal's ripping him up.
Nice,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
that
yeah.
looks
His shield's
cool.
already down.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, he's getting lit up. There it is. There's the soft death. Let's hold him. We can probably board this guy.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, he's spinning out of control now. He's in soft death mode, so
So will it stop? That's the question.
it'll stop. Yep, it'll stop.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
I
this is
love that they
318,
do
okay.
that now.
Yeah.
We don't need realistic space physics. We need fun space physics.
All right. Well.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, they're gonna kill him.
Well, that guy's shooting it. I mean, I don't want to get in there if they're gonna blow it up.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna. There's a lot of trigger happy guys right now. I can see if there's anybody trying to evacuate,
Yeah.
and then we can scoop them into the back of the
Oh,
ship.
salvaged. He's
someone's-
getting salvaged.
watch out.
Oh, oh, and the engine just came off.
Yeah.
Look at the salvage.
They're all salvaging it already.
Goddamn vultures.
That's awesome, man.
Is there anybody getting out?
I don't see anyone.
I don't
Shackles.
see anybody either.
Or jackals, actually. That's
Oh,
the term
he's
in English.
coming out. He's coming out.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Okay, let's open the back door.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Don't release, sir. We're gonna come and help you. All right.
Okay. Here it is. Yeah, bringing him in.
I got him.
You got him? You got him?
He's dead though. He's dead.
That's fine. At least he can take his kit. And 12 o'clock.
Is he criminal?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Should I just fire when in range?
That guy is in. This guy is in the org of Avenger 1, as far as I know.
Wait, and fire.
I fought him already. I know him. Like my second video that I posted on my channel was
Yeah,
with
I'm
him,
getting like one
and
shot
he was
in
like
every now and
decency as fuck.
Yeah, he's also not engaging. He's just running.
then. Sure.
Or he was lag switching. That was the point of the video. I was not sure what was happening.
Merge.
Nice.
Yeah, we got him.
Ooh, soft death. Soft death.
Kill him.
But I know that I saw him in Avenger 1's org.
You think he would DC or something?
Oh, player naughty. 600i.
I'll just you just aim.
Oh,
at-
they're in the Xenothreats event and just killing people. Okay.
Half the players are in here are like, why am I a criminal?
What happened?
Shields
600
are there.
eyes. Don't take very long to pop. Now we can board him now because he's soft death.
Is he a soft
Even the frame rate on level
it's
caps
not on my screen.
PC
Full
is
death on my
that
screen, man.
on Xenothreat.
Really? Well, he might be full death. Oh, no, that's full death.
The secondary explosion. Yeah. Oh, well, I told you, man. Most of these guys don't understand that they're hostiles.
Wait, the video is called "Dropping Criminals from Orbit," and they dropped one criminal that disconnected from orbit, and yet the rest of the video is just them like killing people during Xenothreat. Okay, I mean, sure. I wanted to see like people walking the plank, but okay, I guess.
Oh, Gatsby. Ooh, it's soft
Let
death.
the station
Oh,
finish
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Look, the station's gonna hit him. Ah!
Nice. That's
The
great, man.
station
All right.
finished him.
Is it just me, or are the most ships
I'm pretty sure this is
the
Chris.
Star Citizen kind of oversized? The Cuddy, as an example, appears to be bigger than it needs to be. Well, let me try to find the original Cutlass Black. Yeah, version 1. So this was the version 1 before they remade it. Yeah, this was actually clickbait. Like, I don't know. Oh, you said clickbait? Okay. You're really trying to get me demonetized. Like my old channel. Robert. Honestly, I like the Cuddy version 2 more than this. This is just like awkward, honestly. Also, what is this? Huh? What is this? Is this like a thruster on the side that they didn't know like how to implement and how to make smaller? But yeah, this is the original Cuddy. Never liked it. And also, it would not support a ROC. And that's why they made it bigger. Yeah, I can see Lex. How would you fit a ROC inside this? Also, I know for a fact that if you clicked... where is it? There was a button... Maybe it was in a later version, but like there was a button around here, and it would drop like a tractor beam on this side, and you can use a tractor beam. There was no beams, but there was like a thing that you would hold. There's no like this. The size of the character is too big for this bed. I would not support the game if I joined like when the original Cuddy was released. I would just like duck out immediately. Honestly. Oh, this is a docking collar? Okay. That's good to have. Those were side thrusters, amazing. They're too big. They look like shit. This whole thing is like it's made by a scholar on a university, basically, in like whatever the like 3D Studio Max. Honestly, I would not support this game. Even back in what was this year? This was like probably 2 point something, 2.1, right? It doesn't say anything here. Just put an actual walk the plank vid on Discord. I think I saw a video of people being pirates and just like making other people like walk the plank, and then you get teleported to the turrets. Whatever, dude. But yeah, this was the original thing. I see that you guys posted some more videos, so we're gonna watch them. Let me watch this. This is from a guy called Matroximus. I pirated 100 players in Star Citizen. This is what I learned.
Star Citizen is an open-world
I think I
space
saw
disaster
this one.
simulator game. And like many of you, I've been playing this game for
This
years.
is like from
but I've
half a year ago, right? Yeah, half a year ago.
always played on the legal side. As a security lead for a fairly large industrial org, I've had my fair share of fights against pirates, but I've always wondered what the other side was like. How much money did they make? Can anyone just become a pirate? Is piracy
Should we watch
actually
this
a
one?
gameplay loop, or is it just griefers and gankers?
I can't even make
decided
poll
the time had
anymore
come.
because I'm
like a sheep hiding amongst
doing
the
this
wolves. I
through
will enter the
Restream.
realm of
Let me
piracy
try it,
and find out
actually.
firsthand how the most hated players
Let me try it.
within Star Citizen actually live. First challenge was
Yeah,
my
I
account.
can.
I clearly couldn't help miners by day and then in some weird reverse superhero logic go out hunting those same miners by night. So I created an alt account, one with a slightly terrifying name that was not only recognizable but also instilled a sense of fear to encourage my targets to part with their hard-earned AUEC.
There you go. You can vote now.
Now I needed a
if we
fictional
should watch
organization to go
new
with it,
or
which shows
old
off how
videos.
serious I should be taken as a pirate.
Because this is like 6 months old. I think most people already saw this video. Yeah, like 200,000 views. We watched this. Like a bunch of people watched this. New videos. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Let me see. Speaking of new videos, we have a Drake Cutlass commercial from 8 years ago. I guess we're watching this as a new video. This guy works for CG now. What guy? The guy that made the video that we just saw? Or are you talking about level cap? Nah, we're not gonna vote for both. Oh yeah, this is the song that we heard. Yeah, this is the original Cuddy. Look like shit, honestly. And in every video, oh my god, this looks so bad. But in every video of Star Citizen, if you go watch the Arrow commercial, if you go watch the MSR commercial, you have a guy chasing another guy and cool moments like that, but yet they don't want to have that in the game. They want to rework the PvP and the flight systems to be still like face tanking instead of like World War II style chasing, outmaneuvering, and killing each other. This is engaging. This is fun. Oh, this is how they did the VTOL. Oh my god. So bad. Yeah, this is bad. But if you watched any of those commercials, you will always see World War II style fighting and dogfights, and even cool stuff like this. Yet they don't want to have that in the game for some reason. They just want to make an arcadey, like, oh, you're gonna face tank, and the guy that can hold his aim more is gonna win every time. which also means the guy that has a better ping is gonna win every time. Whatever. Anyway, let's check out the next video that you guys posted. That was Saving Private Morphologist from a day ago from Voidy Vids. I think this guy uploaded a video that I wanted to react to. It was like roasting people on in his video, like roasting content creators, and I felt so left out. I mean, it's a small channel, so he probably didn't even like hear about me. But I so want to get roasted.
Welcome, I'm Void Dude, and it's good to be back making ludicrous space game videos after a long holiday break. Little Voidy Jr. is back at school safely in Lawville.
Oh, so Metroximus is working for CAG now. Didn't know that.
Safely in Lawville. So I need to go on many epic space adventures to afford my crippling maze addiction, I mean ever-increasing school fees. To that end, I've been enjoying Star Citizen 3.18 on the PTU, which is kind of like putting on your favorite pair of pajama pants, but they've been treacherously laced with rusty metal nails. Familiar and comfortable, but every now and then you get an intense tetanus-inducing sharp throb of pain that shakes you to your core. 3.18 is a chunky patch that will literally change the way we enjoy our ludicrous space game, with a Miscal Ease cargo worth of content to jump into that includes high-stakes adrenaline-packed Grey Cat PTV buggy racing,
Ooh, Pico went flying, what the
a coffee machine,
amazing,
Jawa junkyards on Totally Not Tatooine, dirty caves, incredible new ways to get shanked in prison, a slew of time trial racing content littered throughout Stanton that is sure to make the...
Like, getting a crime stat right now, like, you can't even remove it because you can only go to Korea. And Korea, like, it's so hard to get to it. Like, you have missile pods there now. You have, like, even more tourists than you had before. Like, you can still do it, but it's so hard. And then the whole server is probably going to be fighting over Korea because there's a dispenser there. Once it starts working, once you can get like a code there, because we couldn't get that. But like, it's going to be a permanent jump down basically. And then you're going to go to jail. Once you go to jail, you're going to get shanked and killed over and over again for like the loot.
XGR community shriek with joy.
Yeah.
The ability to draw abstract art on the hull of ships and wrecks. Cargo that will hang around forever, unlike my father that left to go buy cigarettes 11 years ago, thanks to persistent entity streaming paving the way for true pirate gameplay possibilities. A new salvage ship, the Drake Interplanetary Vulture, alongside an actual use case for the Reclaimer.jpg. And security post Karia is blue now. But from my personal experience, the greatest feature added to Star Citizen 3.18 is a new mission to rescue everyone.
Why are these guys outside?
18 is a new mission to rescue everyone.
Since when they are outside? They just spawn outside now.
Is a new mission to rescue
or is it a bug?
Everyone's favorite space architect. Let's begin. The tremendous weight that this mission carries cannot be overstated. The world we live in and take for granted each and every day, both in 2953 and in...
Yeah, simple crimes should be disputable in the game now. Yes, they are. You can pay your fines if you have like a crime stat 2, but once you get a crime stat 3, but you're gonna get a like whenever you kill somebody in a bunker, whenever like NPC just like teleports in front of your gun and you shoot him by accident, his accident, like his mistake, you're gonna end up with a crime stat 3. Therefore, you will need to go to Korea, and then you're fucked.
Contemporary society owes its existence in massive part thanks to architects. Their ingenious creations are quite literally the backbone of civilization. Just look at this, and this, as well as this. Where would the human race be without these awe-inspiring monuments that literally stand as symbols of humankind's progression throughout history? Therefore, Saving Private Morphologist...
They all look like penises.
Yes. Might have just become the single most important mission contract I could ever hope to accomplish in Star Citizen, which is saying a lot because Squadron 42 isn't even out yet, and that game should have some pretty high stakes, or else why would Luke Skywalker even be in it?
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
We're in a Drake Interplanetary Corsair now, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one I Loved That Ship. I wish it featured more in this Voidyvid's adventure. However, we've been kidnapped. We arrive at the Quantum Beacon and it appears we're not alone. This is unsurprising because of how important this mission is. Everyone around the verse obviously understands the value of rescuing a space architect with that many YouTube subscribers, and the amount of views content like this could get for my channel, I mean their importance to society. You might be thinking, Void dude, this is a really important mission and probably a highlight of your YouTube career. Why are you dressed as a simpleton Jumptown tourist afraid to lose his armor and gear? You appear woefully underprepared for a mission of this magnitude. To which I say, silence random handsome viewer, just give me a pair of white space pajamas and a helmet and I shall shake the foundation of the verse with my determination and skill. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello. Oh, there's Void dude as well.
I don't understand. This ship is. Who is the owner of this ship?
I believed at the time that this was a reclaimer generated by the Black Kite mission. However, moments later, it jumped into Quantum.
No.
They got kidnapped.
How unfortunate. I loved that ship. I wish it featured more in this Voidyvid's adventure. However, we've been kidnapped.
Did we just get kidnapped?
What the?
You gotta protect me, bro. I've got no weapons.
I don't have a weapon on me, but no worry. I have a teammate.
I got these bad boys.
He can follow us.
I've got thunder and lightning.
Oh. Ça, tu me reçois? Je vais avoir besoin d'assistance. Je suis bloqué dans un reclaimer.
My new French friend and I begin to panic. What if this was Private Morphologist's plan all along? What if he was currently
Why didn't they go to the bridge though? You just go to the bridge and you smack the guy in the face.
It was an elaborate ploy to lure and illegally traffic unsuspecting medical rescue team operatives into some kind of architecturally well-designed sex slave dungeon. Man, that would be so hot. I don't often watch Morphologist's streams, so I'm not sure what his Twitch audience is into.
My teammate, I have a Drake Corsair, and he's following us, so no worry.
Cool.
I'm sorry for my terrible French accent.
No, dude, it's all good. Sorry for my South African accent.
He's from South Africa? I thought he was British.
And I apologize for my up English/Canadian accent.
Oh, that's so cool.
Alright, I think Morph is on yellow, isn't he? Is his beacon still up?
Oh, I thought he was here on this ship. I thought this was one of those Ninetales, missions.
No, he's stuck on. He's down. He's on yellow, I believe. He's taking us there, so we're gonna go grab him, hopefully.
Okay, so he jumped into a reclaimer that was supposed to pick up Referral.
Yeah, me too.
This is so confusing.
But there is no one to save.
As it turns out, the captain of this Nostromo Nom Nomo was not kidnapping us, but I coincidentally stowed away along with my French companion right as they were heading toward Private Morphologist's location to initiate the medical rescue.
There's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of AI enemies down near his body, so we need to shoot them up.
I respectfully open the port airlock door to see how far along we've come. And I managed to get this cool shot for your viewing pleasure. Voidyvids is certainly headed for higher production quality standards in 2023. We finally arrive and I'm too lazy to go back and find the right elevator to use, as the Nostromo Nom Nomo has an overly complicated interior ship layout. As first place World Championship Jumpy Jumper Boy, as seen in one of my previous videos, link in the description, navigating this maze of reclaimer hull bulk to safely get to the surface of Yella below should be an easy task. The stakes on the line are too high to fail. Nothing will get in my way of saving the Verse's most renowned and popular intergalactic architect. If only a fraction of his subscribers discover this video, the fame, glory, and YouTube ad revenue will be incalculable. Little Voidy Jr.'s future will be secured, and he could maybe get into one of those good schools on Microtech and finally be rid of the Verse's most horrific orphanage.
Is that like 600? Is that 600i from Morph? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he dead. Yep.
Oh well, never mind. I certainly never suggested that the fate of civilization should rest on my incompetent shoulders. You knew what you were in for when you opened this video. The real world as well as the verse are simultaneously doomed if no one can hit Private Morphologist up with a sweet Hemazon injection. Worse yet, what if he is currently streaming and his Twitch viewers end up getting bored of staring at an incapacitated Star Citizen eagerly awaiting high-octane medical rescue gameplay? This is an absolute tragedy. Oh good, never mind.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
There's nothing quite like another tier 3 leg injury to kick
How,
off the new year.
like, he wants to...
Man, it's great to be back.
He wants to rescue Morph for the subs, of course, but he doesn't even have a medical
after our
tool on
break.
him. Or
Thanks to the technological breakthrough of persistent entity streaming, we can loot these deceased dangerous Ninetales gang members to get out of these white space pajamas. I need to look, as the cool kids say, totally drippy for my debut appearance on the
map pen,
stream.
dude.
After all, we finally make our way toward the danger to see if there's any private morphologist left to save. But as it turns out, he's already been successfully stabilized.
More PCs. Who's got that Pisces? My head's messed up bad.
I figure I should follow him for the content. I mean to get my tier 3 leg injury corrected as well.
First chat GPT and now this.
Yeah, the AI are actually doing something. They're taking over. Look out! Dude, there's 2 guys dead here. Help me, please! Help me!
Oh shoot!
Are you dead?
Morph, you good?
I'm dead. Again.
Dead?
Can you
Or
get me up?
incapped?
I'm incapped. Can you pull me up?
I'm gonna get you now.
It's an ambush. Look out! Yes!
I think that Morph stopped on the entrance to admire the design language of Anvil, and that's why he got shot.
Well,
what? Oh, okay.
I'm really
He
messed
just
up. I need
got,
that
like,
med
Star
bed bad.
Citizen.
I'm really messed up.
Is that guy alive?
Where's the guy?
They came in to help him, and they're like just zombies
Yes, from.
coming for him, basically.
Ignoring the danger, I figure I'm not an
Completely fucked up.
architecturally high-value target for the AI to decimate and boldly attempt to rescue the armor of this deceased Star Citizen. Thank you
Can we get smoke grenades? I mean, they need to code AI not to see through smoke.
for your brave sacrifice. Your death was certainly not in vain.
And that's gonna take him like 5 years.
Does anybody have any FS9 rounds?
What are the drugs for head? Head and chest. Oh, wait, hold on. Demoxitrin and concussion, all right. And then Sterigen for ocular inflammation, all right. And then Sterigen again, all right. I think that's it.
Somebody needs to write a song to make it easy to remember.
He actually carries all that shit with
Wait,
him.
hello there. I'm gonna try to loot these guys. Hopefully there's not more. Someone stuck in the right side of the C8R.
Oh no, he had a multi-tool. Never
I
mind.
heard them screaming in French.
No, help me!
As it turns out, our French friend from earlier is stuck inside the Pisces. I'm not sure if this is a case of cultural differences or if he actually needs help.
Is he out? Did he get it? Did he get free? All right, thank you guys so much for the rescue. I appreciate it immensely.
Cool, well, I don't know if I helped or not, but it was pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Now, is he gonna shout himself out and tell people to subscribe to his channel? That's why I'm watching this video for 10 minutes now.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go do some more missions.
Do it. Just do it.
Stay
do
safe
it.
out there, everyone. Stay safe.
Do it.
Cheers.
An architect has been saved this day and the human civilization will hopefully continue to prosper. I'm no hero, I'm just doing what any sane person would do when presented with an opportunity to expose himself to over 240,000 YouTube subscribers. 3.18 is shaping up to be an incredible patch, as I'm sure scenes like this will become even more commonplace in the near future, with just about every destroyed ship, lootable corpse, cargo box, weapon and piece of gear in our ludicrous space game remaining for us to discover, loot and exploit in some game-changing or game-breaking way. This is my
More
first
breaking
video
than
since getting
changing,
back from
but yeah.
holiday, and I'm so happy to be back here making content for our ludicrous space game for you handsome viewers to enjoy. While I was coming back from holiday, driving through the heart of South Africa in the pitch darkness, somewhere between Vogelsruslichte and Oppievlakpadstal at 1:30 in the morning, while my family slept soundly within the car around me, I had time to reflect on life and think about the things that are truly important. No, not the family. F those guys. I'm talking about you, the average VoidyVids YouTube subscriber. I'm not going to let 2022 be peak VoidyVids content, and I will strive to sail the ship as far and as long as possible, and I'm so thankful you are along for the ride. Thank you to all my patrons for
Who's gonna
support.
pick him
Your
up?
incredible generosity continues to blow me away.
I don't know.
Thinking of pledging to this ludicrous space game? Then use one of the referral codes on screen now for a free 5,000 starting credits.
He is such a
if you
troll.
enjoy my
I
content
like him.
and are interested in supporting the
All
channel
right.
beyond a like and a subscribe,
Here's the
check
video if you
links
wanna
in the
watch it.
description. It genuinely helps me to continue producing these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around the verse. Cheers.
He didn't swear in this video, I think, so he's not gonna get demonetized unless YouTube sees like a dead body here and says like too much violence. Then he's probably gonna get demonetized. Okay, this one is again by the Nerdy Gentleman. We're still waiting on the patch to drop. Like, there's no point in playing the patch that we already played. This one is very relevant. That's what Nerdy Gentleman said. Okay, let's watch this then, if it's relevant.
Good evening, citizens. Dream Reaver here for Inverse News. Tonight, we're going to look at the recent controversy which has been lighting up Spectrum even more than the recent conspiracy by the 30Kers about the Great Wipe.
Oh, the face over IP, dude.
Which still hasn't happened. It all started when an unknown representative from the Stanton system showed up to question CIG, a contracted developer for the UEE, at the Senate Subcommittee on Expansion and Development about a new patch to their latest operating system, the long-awaited 3.18 patch. Let's take a look at that archived video. Mr. Speaker, the Nerdy Gentleman here, representing the citizens of Stanton System, asking the Honorable Representative from CIG, when will CIG drop 3.18 to the PU operating system for live release, and will be before the end of the year?
What is happening to the audio?
CIG. Mr. Speaker, my title is the Lead of Marketing and Associate Lead of Finance. I'm sure the Honorable Representative across the way knows that, but let me say, Mr. Speaker, server cap for our operating system has increased from 50 to 100 users. The Honorable Member from the State.
Nice answer to the question when we're going to get 3.18.
Mr. Minister, the marketing team can help by telling us when they will release 3.18 to the PU so that we can use it. The Honorable CIG. Mr. Speaker, I want to say 126% increase in revenue from 2951 to 2952. Member for Stanton. When will 3.18 drop to the PU since it was initially scheduled to be released in September of 2952? Honorable CIG.
It was actually scheduled to be released in to the PTU in June and then like held in the PTU for 3 months. So yeah, maybe September. But scheduling, CEG and scheduling, yes.
Mr. Speaker,
But
Starfarers are now able to refuel ships, which enables you to dock with another ship and then sell fuel to needy pilots. This is important inclusion for when we eventually activate jump points to Pyro, because those systems are bigger and people are going to run out of fuel. Member for Stanton.
How is his face over IP working great and this, like your one is working like mine is?
Honorable CIG. Mining gadgets were added to the operating system for even more refinement to the mining and refining loop. Member for Stanton. And when would those miners get to use 3.18? CIG. Mr. Speaker, deeper selling was implemented, allowing you to sell items, ship components, and weapons more easily and readily at terminals. Member for Stanton. I think there's a problem with the audio in the chamber. The question was, when will 3.18 be released to the PU so that we can use the operating system? Is it still going to be this year? The Honorable CIG. Mr. Speaker, we've added a variety of new derelicts and points of interest on the star map, which include derelict outposts, and in 3.18 there will be newly discovered cave systems to explore. The Honorable Member for Stanton. And when would we be able to explore those caves? The Honorable CIG. Mr. Speaker, we've added a river on Microtech, and we've added many more rivers in 3.18 with new and improved river tech.
This is exactly what this is a really good video. Like, this is exactly what CG is doing.
Member for Stanton. I speak for all of us when I ask, when can we see these new rivers in 3.18? CIG. Mr. Speaker, let's talk about how it will be possible for people to enjoy the scenic riverscapes without worrying about medical injuries when they travel in their new
And this kind of deflection, if deflection is a good word for this, can be seen in any appearances of like politicians in Serbia currently.
Which has everything needed to treat light and moderate wounds in style. Honorable Member Stanton, one last time in days, how long until we can launch the 3.18 operating system? Honorable CIG. We've released loads of data for ships this year. The Hull A, the Mule, the Centurion, the STV, the Scorpius, the Corsair, the Cutter, and the C8R Medical Pisces. Honorable Member for Stanton. How long? CIG. We've introduced new citizen-led and backed racetracks, and new dynamic events like Jumptown 2.0 and Siege of Orison.
And then in the end, he just like punches the chair.
With the implementation of 3.18, we will
Like
introduce
Salty
even
Mike
more
did.
racetracks and introduce time trials and time tracking mechanics. Stanton. How long? Member CIG. Mr. Speaker, 3.18 is coming. Member for Stanton. Does the minister have any idea what it takes for the average Stanton citizen to refresh his launcher over and over to see if 3.18 is live on the operating system? Does he have any idea, or does he even care? The honorable member.
Mr. Roberts sent a letter which explained the importance and focus on persistent entity streaming. Server meshing,
Speaking
and
of that,
foundational tech-
yesterday we didn't get a patch for the PTU because the US team was on holiday for some reason. It was like just their holiday. Like only the US team was on holiday, and that's it.
That they're
That was the
working on
explanation.
as they continue on the road to Alpha 4.0. I think the average Stanton citizen can see how much this company knows and cares about the daily stress involved for all of us waiting
And now the CAG guy, the marketing guy, should talk about Road to Pyro.
on 3.18 to release on this operating system, which is 0. I'm going to give them one last chance. Can you tell us when 3.18 will release? And will it be before the end of the year? Member CIG.
Mr. Speaker, we have new concept ships that you can back, such as the Expanse, a dedicated solo refiner ship, the Spirit series of ships C1, E1, and A1. We also introduced the Galaxy and
What is
mentioned
he
how it
holding?
reinvigorated us into bringing ship modularity back, maybe. And we have made it known that we are continuing to learn from our previous mistakes by making all of this season's Luminati gifts usable, and will continue to do so.
Those last comments from the representative from CIG had all of us here scratching our heads and set Spectrum on fire with conspiracy theories started by the 30Kers that we live in some sort of giant simulation, and stating that it was even more proof of the Great Wipe theory. For more info on that, click on the top right of this video to see our last video. Most scientists agree that the theory we live in a simulation is simply incorrect, but what can you expect from some anonymous evangelicals on Spectrum? Well, citizens, that's all the time we have for today's transmission. Leave us a comment to let us know what you thought of the show, and please be sure to subscribe to keep up with the latest news and happenings from around the verse. And if you have a suggestion for a story to be featured on Inverse News, leave it in a comment below or through our Patreon. Links are in the description.
I can see,
Until next time,
Nerdy,
this
if you're
is
still
Dream
here,
Reaver reminding everyone
I
to
can
fly-
see that you have apoptosis, like I do. Like not only on your logo, but the FOIP is also capturing it.
Safe. Good night, everyone.
Up it. This was amazing, honestly. It was like a month ago that you posted this. Amazing. Okay, let me see. What else did you post? We're still waiting for the thing. I'm probably going to end
Star
the stream
Citizen is
before
an
they
open
release
world
the
space disaster
PTU.
simulator game.
Which is not that bad, because I will like try to work on dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Because if you just joined, like the first 20 minutes was me trying to make it work, and I didn't make it work.
Star Citizen is an open world space disaster simulator game. And like many of you, I've been playing this game for years, but I've always played...
Oh no, we tried watching this. Yeah, that was like 6 months ago. What else didn't we watch? Oh, Lex posted some videos. This channel is really good for Star Citizen clips too. Yeah, I know the guy that's working on Star Citizen shorts.
Oh, shit.
I guess we can just watch this. It's like 5
no.
minutes. It's gonna be a bunch of clips. It's because you were wearing glasses. Could be that.
See the lamppost, huh, online?
I don't know if I can get in there.
Nice landing.
It's debatable.
Was that Arnold?
So the gravity is still very much upside down.
Was that Arnold? Since when is Arnold playing Star Citizen? What is this? Is this what Twitch is? Is this the platform I'm trying to stream on and it's not letting me for some reason? Like, is this what is this? Also, why does it have physics for the boobages? How? Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at the avatar. I'm not even looking at the screen.
So if you walk against the glass,
Yeah,
you
you're gonna
can
fall
just
through.
fall out of the ship.
Welcome to Star Citizen. You can clip through any wall in the game, basically.
So if you just walk against the glass of the reclaimer, you can just sort of throw.
Oh, isn't this? Yeah, you can see her. Isn't this the girl that voiced the? What's it called? The new Babbage hologram.
Come on, let's go. Oh no.
I think she is. I think I saw her on like one of the Space Tomatoes streams. Yeah, this is just Twitch. Okay.
This feels like
great.
Arkham Knights or something. This feels like
Can't
Batman.
wait to stream on Twitch.
Are we near?
That's the finish line. There it is.
Crimestead 3. Good luck clearing it on Korea.
Incredible.
My eyes. Thank you. I think. Oh,
Who's that lady of Putty?
gosh, that was something special.
What is this that I can hear here?
Like a glove. I'm in, thank you very much.
Kind of shocked you didn't
Oh,
blow up.
fuck. What do you mean you're shocked? I'm an ace
Oh, she
pilot,
is?
bro.
Nice.
I don't smack talk me in front of your new friends.
What is this now? What am I
know what I'm doing.
watching?
I just can't do it.
Like, this is what I was talking about in the monetization of my channel and the videos and the streams, and like that there's like the fact that there's like currently 40 people watching the stream on YouTube. Twitch was not working, so fuck it. But like the count started at like 200 and then it was like 150. So it could be, I don't know why.
Also,
that's
chat,
a
that it
VTuber.
turns out that this. Well, that's new.
My brain hurts.
Fuck. That's what you get. That's what you get, Pete, for being confident and talking shit. That's what you get. It's your own fault for being confident.
Like, if that
This
leader
that time
was
when you
here-
were like, oh, you've got faith in your own ability.
He was a Twitch streamer before, like Dead Leader, the YouTuber. He was a Twitch streamer and he had like other kind of content. It wasn't Star Citizen, but I got distracted. I just like dogs, I guess.
Also, chat, that it turns out that this.
Oh, he fell out of. Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, that's new.
It's really not.
Fuck. That's what you
Like,
get.
tell me,
That's what
how
you get,
many of
Pete,
you
for being
guys
confident
have
and talking
experienced
shit.
this?
That's what you get. It's your own fault for being confident. This was that time when
Maybe
you were
make
like,
another
oh,
poll.
you've got faith in your own abilities and you've got faith in the video game to not fuck you over. This was that time. And what happened? They fucked you over, chat. You were just about to say how cool the Pisces is with regards to an M2 and how it's the best module that didn't come with the ship. But no, fuck the Pisces, fuck the M2, and fuck Star
There we
Citizen
go, another
sometimes.
poll.
God damn it, I'm having a cigarette.
He just got me demonetized because of the profanities. You can't say profanity. Where is that? I gotta show you this. Where is that clip? You shouldn't say profanities? Aw, that's unfortunate. There was a clip from like a stupid series. You can't say profanities.
Man, I'm having a cigarette.
God's sake. You can't get further, so you can only stand there.
He is in the
How do you
fish
get
tank.
out? How do you get?
He does
You're
not. He
literally a
lives there
fish.
now.
You're literally a fish. I'm print screening this.
Like, no reason. I walked on a closed Connie elevator. Next, I was jumped inside a C2 hangar.
Gal is literally like our performing
Yeah, that's
monkey.
what happens in Star Citizen.
He's still in there.
Literally fell out of a ship yesterday when I QT'd. I was even in the seat. Amazing.
All right, there we go. Dagana just added you once more.
Is this guy racing in?
Oh shit!
With a mouse
Damn it,
and keyboard?
I can't look at chat while.
He did. Oh, he did.
Ah.
Yeah. Good luck coming back there for like 20 minutes. Oh,
You know, I
no.
looked at chat for just a
He got
split second,
teleported.
and it just ended up being my demise. Although it's weird though, is it just
Yeah, but I can't even.
Yeah, I think they fixed this, so you don't get teleported to the space station once you die, or once you should die in landing zones. I
Is
didn't
it
know
just-
that this thing was that close to the landing zone.
Yeah, but I can't even get the
The
VMA to
racetrack.
load in the first place.
Give it a second.
Is this the same guy, or is this like another Labrador streamer? Piss Poor Pete,
Okay.
I like the name.
I've given it like 10. It's still not doing shit. It hasn't worked for me since 318 went live.
It works for me, just as soon as the ship is claimed, obviously.
Okay,
What?
so it turns out, you know when I said I haven't had that bug?
Okay, I have not had
being
this. I
kidnapped
had
right now. What's
similar
going on?
bugs, but not this. This is amazing. You should embrace this.
Okay, cool. Turns out that I'm getting that bug that you're on about. Everything was fine until it wasn't, and now I don't know what's going on. I thought you said this was the safest place. Why am I going to the CBD?
Oh,
explain
so
the
that's
rest.
what happened. Okay.
Cool. 30k.
Okay, I get it. Oh yeah, you wanted me to react to the Golgot's new video. I skipped through it, and there is a thing that he's not showing, and I'm gonna talk about that, I guess. So Golgot released a new video. I like that guy. He has great videos. He's using Star Archives or Starchives tool. It's a website, and you can just like search through all the videos and like whatever they said in those videos on Star Citizen channel. It's really good. And he's using that to make these videos, and he's doing a great job. But with this one, there is a thing that changed that I didn't really see that he talked about, like that he showed here.
Jump point and the
But
system
let's
they've
watch
jumped
it.
into will get named after that player. So like that player becomes part of the history and lore of the universe. And on top of that,
Oh yeah, by the way, before we watch it, you gotta go and subscribe to Star Citizen, to my main Star Citizen shorts. There you go. The link is in the chat now. But let's watch Golgot 100 now.
that jump point and the system that they've jumped into will get named after that player. So like that player becomes part of the history and lore of the universe. And on top of that,
Never gonna happen.
You know, we're gonna
We start off with a thing that Chris says that's never gonna happen.
named after that player. So like that player becomes part of the history and lore of the universe.
That was the original idea, but with Planet Tech and all of that, never gonna
On
happen.
top of that, you know, we're going to be dynamically adding content to these universe. I'm not interested in having yearly updates. We'll have a team of people that are adding content on a weekly, every 2 weeks basis. So
Not gonna happen either.
you're starting this system, and you
So the original idea, before we start going into it like deeper, the original idea here was to have like planets, ton of systems, 100 plus systems. Like the idea was to have like 100 systems on launch, and then like keep on adding systems. Basically what Elite Dangerous did, but Elite Dangerous did it like completely different. But in 2014, there was a poll, and people voted for them working on Planet's tech, which in the end changed the whole idea. And now the planets are basically like they're still working on Planet tech, and all the planets are basically procedurally generated and then basically fixed by the developers and the art team. So whenever there's like an issue with the planet, they fix it up on their own with their tools. But most of the planet is procedurally generated. And before, the idea was you get to a planet, you click on the planet, and you have like a loading screen, and you have basically what Starfield is going to do. You're not going to be able to land wherever you want. Like you can, for example, on Daymar, you can just go to Daymar and land wherever you want to. You were not like you were not supposed to be able to do that in 2012. In 2014, people voted for the procedural generation of planets and like them designing planets, so there could be like more landing zones, etc. So, and the fact that you can land on the planet. So that all changed in 2014. The original idea was that you will have like a bunch of like 100 systems on launch, and then they will be adding, well, like even this was a lie. Like back in 2012, like how the fuck are you gonna release a new system, not a planet, but a system every few weeks?
So you're starting this system and you start in the game and it's got 50 star systems, for instance, and you know, 2 weeks in, a jump point's discovered for another system and someone navigates it and bam, we've got a 50.
Grumpy was the idea with 317.5. They added a few like skins. They added the Orison event, and yeah, that's it. I guess we're gonna play 317.5 until we get 318. That's gonna happen. I don't know, March, April this year.
System and so on.
40 star systems for persistent online play upon release. Star Citizen will launch with 50 star systems, 60 star systems.
Yeah, I covered this
star
on my
systems.
channel already.
Star Citizen will launch with 100 star systems.
You got it with only 150 or 100, however many systems we have, 100, 150, 150, whatever we end up getting on launch, and we'll grow from there.
What the fuck was this?
You got it with only 150 or 100, however many systems we have, 100, 150, 150, whatever we end up getting.
Why does he sound like the dude that's like selling things on like a what is the guy's name? It's not a broker. It's like what's the fun? Like, you know, like do we have 150, 150, 150? Wait, we have 150. Okay, 170, 170. Do we have 170? He sounds like that guy. What? And who is this guy? This is a guy from 2013. I don't remember this guy. I was like watching videos and like researching the game since the Kickstarter, but yeah, I don't remember
this guy. You got it
this
with
guy
only 150 or 100, however many systems we have, 100, 150, 150, whatever we end up getting on launch, and we'll grow from there.
The auctioneer, thank you, Nerdy. Oh, I'm so gonna get copyright struck. Let me see. No, I'm not. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, this is a system that they were building for their web tool, and you can still see that tool. I think this is it. I think it's gonna show up in this video too. They had like the lore maker's guide to the galaxy, and they were just like using the tool and talking about the lore behind certain systems. Which is the funniest shit ever. Like, those videos are from 2016. We're still in Stanton in 2023.
Atmosphere.
Doctor.
It could sustain life.
Oh yeah, sure. Exploration. Every time when I go to Yela or Daymar, I say the same phrase. It could sustain life.
Having large world complete will give us the technology we need to
So
build.
in the end, like the question that imposes itself here is, what is like, and that's the issue. Nobody asks CAG this anymore. What is exploration gonna be like now when the planet tech changed everything? When we're not gonna have a system every 2 weeks, what is gonna happen? How is exploration gonna work? Nobody knows. I'm not even sure that CAG knows anymore. Yet you will have some other like white knights that are going to say, well, we already have exploration. You just go and explore, and you go through empty space and nothing happens for 16.8 hours. And then, yeah, you jump to Daymar and then you fly around. You may find in 318, you may find a sand cave. You land next to a sand cave, and you go inside the sand cave and you admire the sand cave, and that's gameplay. Yay.
Truly massive star systems. that give the player of our game the experience you really expect in a game like Star Citizen.
You may even find a dead bug there. Wait, this was shown in
Yeah, don't screw
2015.
up.
I only saw like the wormhole with the Kiarak in 2018, I think.
You'll die.
Okay.
I don't remember this. Maybe I just forgot.
Virgil? Yeah, Virgil. You want to talk a little bit about Virgil?
It's only on the art stage right now, so.
Yeah, it's very early for the.
It looks cool. All right, there you
Virgil
go.
Arts. If you're outside the walls, just kind of cruising around, you could see these gargantuan waves.
Sure.
That's kind of the plan.
Sure. Wait, what is it? Gravity? No, it's not called Gravity. It's Interstellar. Okay, when was Interstellar released? Let me see. It would be 2014. So they saw Interstellar and they were like, "Oh, it would be great to make a JPEG of this and hype it up during CitizenCon and talk about like, yeah, Helios is gonna have this." When are we gonna release Helios? Well, like once we finish Stanton in 2025, and then we're gonna release Pyro and Nyx and Odin with Squadron 42 somewhere around like 2030.
Gargantuan waves.
That's kind of the plan, is to start one system and move our way out.
Waves. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Gargantuan waves.
Like this is the issue with like they're not stupid. This is not their first fucking job. It's not their first rodeo. It's not their first game that they developed. They're not like, oh, I'm gonna be a developer today. I should probably go. Let me see. Okay, so there is a Cloud Imperium Games. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go there and I'm gonna work. And then like Chris is like, oh, you want to work here? Yeah, you can work here. You have no experience. You never touched a computer before. Great. You will fit right in. And then somebody makes a JPEG and they're like hyping it up like it's gonna fucking happen. But you know it's not. You know it's not. Now you do. You didn't know. We got rivers. Yeah, sure. The rivers are so fucking amazing in this game, right?
That's kind of the plan, is to start one system and move our way out. And we're sort of laying a lot of the groundwork for that.
What do you mean we don't
That's our
even
plan.
have real water? Did you not see my video on like how realistic the water is in Star Citizen? Let me just show you this. I know that you saw this. Like I made you see this. Check out the video. But like, why am I talking so much in this video? Okay, so this is the water in Star. Come on, this is by far the most realistic water that I saw in a game ever, hands down. You just need a tidal wave. Jesus Christ. All right, let's continue.
That's how we roll them out. Not committing to the specific dates for that though, because I've learned that.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube fucked something up, and if you write a long ass comment or any length of a comment, and then you drop smiley face or any emoji at the end, it's just gonna cancel the whole comment, and you're just gonna post the emoji.
That issue.
I remember when I first.
Dude, every game has better water than Star Citizen. Even fucking. Did you see modded Minecraft? Fucking Minecraft RTX water. You want to see Minecraft with water? You want to see water? There you go. This is fucking Minecraft, dude. This is fucking Minecraft, my dude. There's more. This is like, these are mods. Yeah. Mods. By people that are just like, they're probably not working anywhere. They just made a mod. Yet in Star Citizen, we get that, whatever that shit is. There is also Space Engineers. It's not that good, but like it's still better than fucking Star Citizen, honestly. Where is the water mod?
And below to my Discord if you want to join it and show me your creations.
No, this
anyway,
is
I don't
not,
have all the mod
I'm
spaceships.
talking about. Which one should I click on?
Allow you to
water.
People are thinking is water. Now, only assume not a wave generator. The island
Where the fuck is it?
There was a lot of it.
Ah, god damn it. So there is a mod for Star Citizen, maybe this one. For Star Citizen, when you have water, for Star Citizen, for Space Engineers, you have water. It looks a bit better than this one. And also you have like fauna and flora below the sea level. And it's fucking amazing. Yet, Star Citizen, 10 years in development, fuck you. You didn't give us enough money. Here's a Carrack as a loaner for the galaxy that you're gonna get soon. Sure, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, and then here's the new river. Fuck you.
Was kind of to be designing the first 5 star systems, but what we did not know at that point was how long does it take us to make a single star system. Yeah. So we've shifted our focus from instead of the first 5 complete star systems to like the first 5
they should hire people from the Minecraft modding community to make water for Star Citizen. Honestly, dude.
How long does it take us to make a single star system? Yeah. So we've shifted our focus from instead of the first 5 complete star systems to like the first 5 landing zones.
So once we get those metrics, we can actually calculate, okay, we know this takes this long. If we want 20 systems by this time, we know it'll take this long for us to make. And that'll give us information as like, do we need to ramp up more resources or outsource a little bit more?
We'll set up a whole palette of biomes.
Right.
And an artist should be able to crank out a moon or even a base planet in a day or 2 days.
Right.
Grumpy, I just paged Wikipedia on Star Citizen testing chat. He responded. What did you ask him?
Themselves, an artist could probably.
I'm still pissed off about the water and the tidal wave.
I
didn't watch
to like the first 5 landing zones.
So once we get those metrics, we can actually calculate, okay, we know this takes this long. If we want 20 systems by this time, we know it'll take this long for us to make. And that'll give us information as like, do we need to ramp up more resources or outsource a little bit more?
See, it looks like they know what they're doing. So what is happening
we'll
then?
Set up a whole palette of biomes.
Right.
And an artist should be able to crank out a moon or even a base planet in a day or 2 days.
Right.
Themselves, an artist could probably crank out, 5 moons or 6 moons in a week for you.
And then finally, 4-0. So this is
Oh yeah, 4-0 in 316.
which
Oh,
will be-
in
that'll be the first
316. Jesus Christ. I'm so into like Star Citizen time zone in 2016.
We'll
Sure,
beyond-
that's gonna happen.
Go beyond Stanton to other star systems. People spend forever
Yeah.
years just making a small
Sure.
2 by 2 kilometer level, and obviously for us to build the system, the universe that we need, we need to be a bit faster than that. And so that's the roadmap for Star Citizen. So, and our goal is this is the roadmap going forward in over next year. Again, please don't hold me to dates because.
I mean, you can say that, Chris, but also it's 2023, and you said that we're gonna get this in 2017.
Everyone goes, why do you say
I'm gonna punch my chair like Salty Mike did. now.
that, Chris? I'm like, oh. Anyway, it's always best laid plans of mice and men.
This is this is the pinnacle of Star Citizen's marketing. Like Star Citizen's bullshitting to the community, like bullshitting the community and predatory fucking marketing. Oh, but this like Grumpy actually like when I posted, and I have like if you're new to the channel, you probably didn't watch my series that I did that's called Should You Trust CAG. It's like a series of 5 videos. And like when I came to this part, I was like, where the fuck is this? I want to see the sand war. Just give me the sand war wherever. Like you can see that this is scripted, of course. But just give me the sandworm. It can be janky. It's gonna be janky. It's Star Citizen, right? But once I said that, like, comments fucking raged. No, Rumpy, this is actually going to be on another system that's called whatever, Liar 3. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be on Liar Pants on Fire 3, dude. What? Hello? 2023, guys. No fauna. We barely have, like, flora that we can interact with, at least. But, like, they're working on bugs. Like actual bugs in caves that are gonna be in caves. Let me put on my senior citizen snapback. Merch available in my merch store. Wow. Look at this.
Thing that we're really
and also,
on now, which we've had a
funny
little bit-
thing is, I had a podcast with Salty Mike. That's how we met, basically. And he told me that he had like heart palpitations after this Citizen Con, where they showed the sandworm. So he was there. He didn't really get like that excited that he had like heart palpitations. It was like due to something else, but it was just so funny. I was like, sandworm, dude, like, yeah. And people fucking people still trust CAG. That's the issue, dude. Like, even seeing that 318 has been delayed for basically a year now, because it was supposed to be out on like June or July, whatever, 2022 in the PTU, and it hit the fucking PTU 15 days before before 2022 ended, and now we are more than a month in the PTU, and it's not doing any better. They're still working on the fucking patch, and it's still not released. Yep, it's still not released, and people still fucking believe them. Shameless plug detected. Yeah.
The other thing that we're really focusing on now, which we've had a little bit of a sneak peek about, is creatures.
Wow.
So in the future, we're going to be doing all these awesome characters, creatures, worms, as you've seen, insects,
in what future?
Alien life forms that are going to fill
When?
out these awesome worlds. And with a strong character pipeline in place, any of this is possible.
And you know what the worst part is? Maybe it's because I'm a fucking musician. Maybe. But this hype music, every time in the ISC, like they show something and they hype it up with the music.
Characters, creatures, worms.
It's
as
done
you've
on
seen,
purpose.
Insects, alien life forms that are going
And
to
now
fill out
you're
these awesome
cooing
worlds.
all over the place because you
And with a
saw a
strong character
fucking
pipeline in
sandworm.
place, any of this is possible.
Or the Galaxy or the Polaris rework. And you check the progress tracker and you can see that it's on the progress tracker, but you don't really check out like who's working on it. And then you realize it's like the vehicle concept art. And you're cooming all over the fucking place. And no, is cooming bannable? I don't fucking know. I don't care anymore.
How do we
support me? Buy my merch and support me in the chat because I'm getting demonetized. Like my whole channel is gonna be demonetized. Oh, you know what the best part is that I forgot, because like I left it out from my video. If you watched it about like demonetization, all that. YouTube has changed their policies. No, let me talk to you like directly. YouTube has changed their policies, so now they reserve the right. And check this out. Now they reserve the right to not only demonetize your videos, but also if a video has made a certain amount of revenue and at some point it got demonetized because the AI or whatever figured out that it should be demonetized for whatever reason, like there can be a ton of reasons, then YouTube reserves the right to ask you for money. So you will owe them the amount that they sent you for that video. So if you spent it, fuck you. Find the money. You have like a week and just send us the money. So Super Chat is there. Join button is there. You have Discord. Also, you have merch. Oh, you don't see the merge because of the chat. I just added the chat. Okay, let me just drop. Okay, here. That's the merch. The merch story is down in the description of the video. Also, I spent $490 to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and it's fucking not working. So yeah, great. Great success. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop this and let's continue watching Star Citizen bullshit.
Universe. That is the size of our game with enough content to make it feel alive, right? We have 100 solar systems in the game. We might have 50.
You already have 100 system solars. Okay.
We might have
100 systems
100 solar
in the
systems
game. Sure,
we might have 50,
already.
We might have 100 space stations. Even if I have 100 space stations, we're looking at 10,000 locations which we have to build. And with the small team we have, 4 level designers, it would take us about 650 years to build that the traditional way.
An actual honest person in CAG. So 650 years from 2012, that's going to be 26, 67. So yeah, 2667, we may get a full release of Star Citizen.
To build that the traditional way.
Oh, you like that one, Auburn? Yeah, all the designs are mine, and I wanted to. So here's the thing. I wanted to make. I was chatting with a friend a couple of days ago, and we were just joking, and we had like an idea. It doesn't matter. And I was like, theaters of what? And then I heard like morphologists, and I wanted to make like a print of theaters of what. And I heard from Morph. He was on Salty Mike's podcast a couple of days ago, yesterday maybe, and he said theaters of when, and like it was a joke, internal joke, and I was like, shit, I should have made it before.
Lush, the Asiatic architecture.
How can they even say this? Because they're blatant liars. And then this is the shit that I was talking about. This is like from 2016 and 17 when they were posting the Lore Maker's Guide to the Galaxy and hyping you up about the systems in the fucking game that are not in the game, but you can see it on the web thing. Let me actually open that up. I'm gonna do that in the background on another screen.
Planet is completely gorgeous, and I can't wait for you guys to see it when it's finally built in the game.
I mean, I remember when I saw this when it came out, when it was posted like a couple of years ago. It just totally knocked me out. Like it really.
The synth world. This is where the researchers. This is where the people who are building it. This is where they're stationed. This is where if you're going to bring in a bunch of ore or minerals or something to help the project, this is where you're going to be dropping it off.
So an incredible amount of work went into coming up with over 100 systems and scientifically vetting them. But now we have all the information. It makes it easier to build them in Solid.
It allows me to make solar systems incredibly quickly.
And one of the more common questions we get is how are we going to build all these systems? So that it's a crucial tool, and how we're going to do that.
But once that technology was refined and open to the public, what happened?
I can't find the link to that website, but there is a website on our side, like a page on our side, where you can go and check out all the systems and just like coom all over the place. With like reading the lore and how close it is to Stanton, because if it's close to Stanton, it means it's gonna be released soon.
That's right, an era of expansion that led us from this to this.
Oh, this is the Pioneer.
The person who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The person who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever seen before. The unknown is out there, waiting to be discovered. For those that are looking for those places that no one
is
has
this
seen
like
before,
a Texas accent?
they are faced with a daunting challenge. What do you do when you get there? Allow me to introduce the Pioneer.
So the wormhole kind of idea, that's got to be addressed. So I don't know if that's on the roadmap, and if it isn't,
Star
it
map,
probably
thank
should
you.
get there at some point. But we need to get Stanton done first, and then we'll fly out of Stanton. But in terms
Found
of
it.
core tech, the thing that wormhole stuff relies on is
It's
the
Arc
object
Star
container
map.
streaming, which is very, very busy right now, and definitely represented on the roadmap. The major pieces of tech that we needed for
We're
this
gonna
game
check it out in a second.
are almost there. Like really, only the object container streaming is one of the biggest ones.
Is a lot of the groundwork done, and it'll be faster to make systems after that?
So yes, that's part of the plan. One of the big pushes we have, because obviously, if you look how long it's taking us to do Stanton, and you figure out how many star systems we have, you know, I want to be alive by the time we get them done. And I think most of our other backers do too. We just don't have enough tools, people. We don't have enough.
I don't
engineers,
remember
even
him
though I
saying
talk
this,
most
but like
of
he's
the time.
acknowledging that he might die before the game gets finished.
And I think most of our other backers do too. We just don't have enough tools, people. We don't have enough engineers. And even though I told you we have 500 people, it's like everyone wants more people, and we don't have enough to get all this stuff done. Yeah, we need to be in a position where we can turn around a moon in a week, not, you know, in 2 months or 3 months.
How fast do you think we'll be able to create a solar system once all the tools are in place for creating them?
So the first proper gold standard landing zone that we're bringing out is Lorville. Once we get through their task list, we can build up the team velocity, so to speak, and then we know how quickly to get through, you know, one landing zone, one space station, and whatnot.
Because every time we do this, we're going to get faster, we're going to get better, we're going to get more efficient at it. So,
sure.
How long?
I mean,
less than the one before it.
The point of this presentation.
So on this topic, this might be true, but also, if they want to have star systems that feel different, that are not just like the same planets with like different hue in the, like the sky is a different hue, and like that's it, it's different color, whatever. If they want to do more landing zones like Lorville or ArcCorp or New Babbage or Orison, it all takes time, and it's not going to be procedurally generated. So that's also a lie. Like, if you know how everything works, you don't even need to know how everything works. You need to know that people have worked on New Babbage for a while. You need to know that people were working on Orison for a long time, and on Lorville, and they're working on Lorville again because we're gonna get Lorville version 2 or whatever. It's gonna be bigger. ArcCorp is gonna be remade at some point. It's in their backlog. They want to remake it. And then Pyro is gonna have like a point of interest, and that's it. It's not probably gonna have a landing zone outside of the space station. Then you have, what's it called? Next system, Odin system. They're probably going to have some like landing zones, and those will have to be worked on by artists first to make like if you ever saw Terra and how Terra looks like, or even Soul. Let me find it. So this is Soul on Star Citizen wiki. So, oh, for fuck's sake. Let me find some images of that. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be like 4 landing zones on Earth. That they said, I think it was like Tokyo, Moscow, New York, and fuck if I know. But all of these like assets and everything there, I think it was Paris. I know that there is a planet where they like preserved a planet, landing zone where they were trying to preserve. Oh, this is Shanghai. Actually, it's not Tokyo. I think it was Tokyo. So they were trying to preserve the old. Yeah, there we go. The old monuments to the old times and old buildings are being preserved by like putting them into glass with like vacuum or whatever. So, do you think that this is going to be procedural? Fuck no. Do you think that this is not going to take him time to build? Fuck no. It's going to take him a lot of time. So why even say that? Why say that would make in any system we're going to make the next one faster? How much faster though? Because maybe you're going to have planet tech, but for like Sol, for Earth, you're going to spend I don't know how long. If you really want to make it like that, like you showed it in the concept images. And let me remind you that for ArcCorp, before they released it, when they were making the tools, they have said that ArcCorp and all of the landing zones, but especially ArcCorp, is going to have procedurally generated interiors for every building inside ArcCorp. Why? Because they want to rent apartments there for the players. And apparently there's going to be like rentable apartments on every planet. That's the idea. Is that going to happen? Fuck no. Did that happen with the first release of ArcCorp? Fuck no. Yet they're going to tell you shit like that. Maybe that's going to happen in like 50 years from now if they're only working on that tech.
How long? Less than the one before it.
The point of this presentation then is to give you a better understanding of how, when the first one's taken so long, we're aiming to kick things into overdrive so that...
They're talking about dead barren planets to be generated quick, but not these well thought out ones like Sol. Exactly. But you know that they're talking about systems. How long is there gonna how long is it gonna take them to make another system after finishing the first one? And they said, like this guy said, it's gonna be like easier every time. Sure, it's gonna be easier because you're gonna have planet tech and all of that. You're gonna use that for generating moons. You're gonna use that for generating planets, etc. But if you want to have landing zones, like actual landing zones, not just like points of interest, or like there are like spaceships and all that like you can procedurally generate and drop around the planets, then you will need to have artists and developers working together to make that landing zone. And I'm pretty sure that even Pyro has at least one landing zone, which is going to be the Rune Station or Ruin Station, whatever, which is basically the same station as every other station that we have in the game, which are not really procedurally generated, but they're like built out of blocks. And for some reason, they decide to like fuck with our brains. And whenever you go into a station, you don't really know, like you know in which station you are. Let's say you're in Cruel 1, but it looks the same as like Everest Harbor. And you know, for example, that on Everest Harbor, if you're going to what's it called? The medical station, you will know exactly where it is. But in Cruel 1, it's going to be on a different location because they just want to fuck with your brain. And it's different. It's not really different. It's the fucking same. But Ruin Station on Pyro is going to be different because there's going to be trash inside of it. And it's going to be like more hand-built. But it's going to take him, like, you know how long it's taken them to build that, because the first videos and the first screenshots and the first concept art that I saw for Rune Station was like in 2021, I think. And it's still not finished. And there's still like the next ISE is probably going to be another Road to Pyro ISE next week. And they're probably going to showcase the intricacies of the interior of the Rune Station.
Space station and whatnot.
Because every time we do this, we're going to get faster, we're going to get better, we're going to get more efficient at it. So, how long? Less than the one before it.
The point of this presentation then is to give you a better understanding of how, when the first one's taken so long, we're aiming to kick things into overdrive so that we can deliver new systems much more quickly.
We are going to have the Pyro system next year.
Obviously, that brings in jump points. It's pretty damn exciting. It's kind of coming together.
As we showed
It sure is.
End of last year, we showed that first.
Oh, Grumpy I had an SC refunds theory. What if they're keeping 318 in PTU Wave 1, so people buy subscriptions to play? I mean, maybe. I don't think... It's not... No. Like, have you played 318? Have you watched me play 318 PTU Wave 1? So fucking broken. So bad.
A sneak peek at what
317.5 PTU dropped. I don't fucking
Pyro could be. So as
it's also
myself and
Wave
as a
1.
team,
Jesus Christ,
we're
what are
quite
they
excited
doing?
about starting that process. But before then, we want to close out these last 3 moons in Stanton. So that time is a factor because I'm getting pushed by my boss, Chris, to start on this new system.
As with previous updates, the new tool doesn't just get us a better looking brush of terrain, it's also faster and more efficient to use than ever before. Important advancements necessary to finish off the planets and moons of the upcoming Pyro system and beyond.
Outlaw space stations are a big feature
What is this
of the
abomination?
upcoming Pyro system.
Is he like Zorro? What is he? What kind of a bandit is he?
Of the upcoming
A
Pyro
love
system.
bandit?
This ship is something else, huh?
Also Road to Pyro back in 2021,
Pyro
sure.
system.
This ship is something else, huh? I mean, supposedly, it basically becomes your own.
No one
personal
wants to play
space
318 because it's so fucking
Imagine
broken. And also, like, you're gonna play it whenever it gets released, and reporting bugs doesn't really do shit. So
taking
yeah.
this thing out as far as you can, dropping anchor and just living.
Like, we can't really see. And
that's it, Jimmy.
On top of that, they were talking about giving an incentive to the players a year ago, maybe? Let's say a half a year ago. They were saying that they're gonna do something to give incentive to the players to play in the PTU and to report stuff. And they didn't do anything like that.
The Whitley's just got their hands on an Odyssey prototype. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I borrowed it, for a little sabbatical someplace. I don't know, like the Pyro system.
Pyro 4, storms have been raging for ages. You can't
Pyro was supposed to be released this year, or no, last year.
get a ship down there, turbulence.
But also 2017 and 2018 and 2019 and 2020 and 2021 and last year.
Too much. Visibility is completely shot. The people in the base, they've got their anti-air set up as well. And then suddenly they're hearing the rumbling of tire moving across the hillside.
As Star Citizen evolves and the systems get larger and more of them come online,
Players will first see this next year when the first iteration of server meshing goes live with the introduction of the Pyro system. Between Q3 and Q4 of next year.
Yeah, we're on the road to Pyro this year, and you can expect to see lots more as 2022 progresses.
As we keep delving further and further into other solar systems, we do not want to create this gamey thing where there's always
Jared
fuel
is
for everything.
imitating
There's
Italian
always
Spider-Man.
everything you need.
I don't want to look it
so
up.
now as we're on the verge of getting into
Road to
more
Pyro.
lawless systems like Pyro, I think multi-role is a
Fuck
great
off,
advantage to
honestly.
have because you don't know what's lurking around the corner and you'll be able to react to whatever comes at you.
And that's why I'm introducing the Constellation's big brother, the RSI Galaxy.
We are aiming to put static server meshing and Pyro into the hands of players. In the fourth quarter of 2023.
Yeah, sure, buddy. So, the only thing about all of this is that he didn't really show that they changed the idea on how planets were made and how planets are, like, gonna play a crucial part in Star Citizen. So that's the only change. But that does not mean that we should, like, let them be and not fucking strangle them for delaying everything for this long.
Who comes up
honestly.
to you claiming that they have a good deal on a land deed for Callus?
Wake
probably
me up
also
when
has
Halsey
a really
drops,
good collection of snake oil they'd like to show you.
Great. Great. Let's look at that shit for a second. This is the Arc star map. If you never used it, it's amazing. Let me just play some music in the background. There is one more video that we're gonna watch, and then I'm gonna end it. Wow. Star Citizen is currently in development and changes are to be expected. The Arc star map will be regularly expanded and updated as we move toward the completed game. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us on the journey. At the dawn of the 29th, oh, fuck off. Why is this like full screen? Oh, I close it here. Okay, nice. So let's find the only system that we have in the game. Wow, there's so many systems. And you see these dots here? Those are systems that we're gonna get every 2 weeks, right? After the game fucking launches. There was a search bar somewhere, yeah, here. Stanton. Wow. Kirsten is green, apparently. Yeah, and then you have like... On some planets, you can just like hover over them and see like their bookmarks, search. No. Economy, population. Oh, there's population. Wow. Why don't we have this star map in the game in the Moby class? Threat, completely red. Sure. Let's zoom out a bit. How do you leave Stanton? Here. Right, so this is Stanton. Then Pyro is right next to it, basically. It's so close, but it's so far. Then we have PTSD. Oh no. OSD? No, OSO. Okay. Then we have Nyx. They're right next to it. Hadrian. Isn't it this the one with the tidal waves? Terra. Terra is right next to Stanton, basically. Magnus. Callus, Cano. Let's go to Odin, for example, because from what I know, most of Squadron 42 is supposed to happen there. Asteroid Field. Odin 2, 3, Odin. What a big system, dude. Oh, these are jump points to jump to other. Okay, Odin 4. Okay, that's a bit too far away. Imagine having to reach from like here to here with a Pisces. Never gonna happen. Yeah, information. There we go. Odin 2 is mostly uninhibited world that houses isolated testing facilities for scientists and various corporations who use this. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Scientists? Various corporations who use the desolation to conduct more dangerous operations? Have you seen AI in this game? Let's see about like Odin 3, 4? No, 4. Where is 4? Okay, 4. Oh, it doesn't have any info. Some of them have info, most of them don't. You can like lie, just like you can't lie forever. And you can't like make up everything. Let's see what they say about Pyro actually. Pyro. This is the jump point. Okay. Akido cluster. Okay, Pyro Star. Can you tell me something about the Pyro Star? No? Not really. What about this? Can you give me some info? I know that there was info. on Pyro, like in Pyro before. Do I need to double click? Like, well, what? There's no info. So the reason why I'm checking Pyro out, because like Pyro was supposed to be like a desolate wasteland with a dying star that is like almost going supernova, and every now and then there will be like a quick burst from the star, and that will like destroy the ships that are not concealed. That was the idea. But you saw the images, you saw the like the planet stack and stuff that they're doing for Pyro, and no, Pyro does not look like that. Oh, there's a lot of moons here. Wait, what? It's Pyro 5 and 4 are right next to each other. Pyro 4 is orbiting Pyro 5, and then there's moons. No info on any of them. Amazing. No, let me see from here. Oh, okay, yeah. Right click. Nothing. Okay. All right. But I think it's right click now. I swear that I clicked with the right click already, but whatever. Let me see. Pyro 5. Information. Pyro 5 is a massive yellow and green gas giant that's slowly pulling Pyro 4 into its orbit. Information. Pyro 4, a rocky planet that has been mined clean, knocked out of orbit by a celestial body of equal mass. Sure. But this one, Adir. Yeah. And you just like come here, you comb all around the place, you pretend that you're gonna have this anytime soon, and then they just like change the lore of the whole system. Because like, why not? Anyway, let's watch the last video for this stream. The physics, the video is called also, by the way, yeah, last video, I know that I was like doing everything except talking about the video itself. The last video was by Golgot 100, and you can find it here on the link, and you go and sub to that guy because he's amazing. And now let's talk about the water physics, or let's watch the video about the water physics in 22 different games. Oh boy, I hope that we're gonna get water physics in Star Citizen somewhere here. If not, we're gonna watch the 23rd. Subnautica. It's good. It's not the best, but it's good. When you're under the water, it's fucking amazing. Which, like, you could expect that to be, like, the priority for a game. Like, this is not the best thing, right? But you can expect the water to be a priority for a game that's, like, based... You're gonna play under the water for most of the game, right? This is Crisis... Oh, this is from Crisis! Oh, shit! Oh, no, this was Subnautica. Okay, so Crisis... Dude, original Crisis, not Crisis 3 that I fucking showed, but fucking showed. Crisis original had water physics like this, and we're probably gonna get the same thing in Star Citizen in like 5 years from now. Yeah, you can see these like water physics in most multiplayer games now. It's basic. It's pretty basic. Alright, next game, Crisis 3. Oh yeah, this was the game that I was showing. This looks really good. Come on. 2013. We're in 2023 and you saw the rivers in Star Citizen. Fucking amazing. I remember playing this game when it was released on like 6 FPS, and I was just like, my jaw dropped. Every frame was like art to me, and I had like 3 of them. Oh wait, it actually takes account of the physics of the shell. That's cool. Yeah, like 20 years before we got the rivers in Star Citizen and the water physics in Star Citizen, or if you can even fucking call them physics, you had Crisis that was like better than Star Citizen right now. That was nice. Now we're going into like the realm of current games and how they look like. Really good. Really good. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Like, you have a couple of rivers in Red Dead Redemption. They really didn't need to like bother themselves and like do physics in for rivers and water, but they did, because like, why not? Crisis 3 is 10 years, yeah, but like, we watched Crisis 1, that like, Crisis 3 is 10 years old now, but Crisis 1 got released in 2007, and it still has better water physics and water. Like, it looks better than Star Citizen right now. Star Citizen does not use a crap engine. They use the same engine that Crisis 3 was built on, and then they built the engine up, or there was a whole thing. You probably even know it, but they got sued by Crytek, and then they started working on Lumberyard, which is like the upgraded version or Amazon version of Crisis or CryEngine, and then now they're calling the engine Star Engine or whatever. But yeah, let's continue. You cannot compare mass multiplayer graphics with SP game single player game performances. Okay, so first off, you are wrong. And this is why you are wrong. This is not planet deformation. This is not destroying stuff that other players need to see. This could be only rendered on your end. The other players can see something a bit different that's being rendered on their end. So, firstly, you're wrong about that. Secondly, the second account you're wrong about is that Star Citizen is a mass multiplayer game. 100 people is not massive. That is not MMO, my dude. Like, Squad, the game, has 100 people, 50-50. Battlefield, I don't know which one, had 100 people. Project Reality, which is a mod for Battlefield 2 from 2003, maybe 4, had 100 player servers. Every server was a 100 player server. Sometimes they would even have a player cap of 200 players. The maps were massive, especially for that engine. And that's just a mod. So you can't say the Star Citizen is an MMO. You really can't say that. Also, I'm not asking for much. I'm not even asking for these physics. I'm asking for Star Citizen to not be like this fucking shit. Like, sure what is this?
Us.
This is 2023, and they fucking hyped it up. They made a hype video about the rivers. The first time they were shit, and now they're even I think shittier. the lake would kill me. I'm pretty sure the lake would.
Oh,
And it's not because it's an MMO, because it's not an MMO, and it's not because it's a multiplayer game, because you can play fucking multiplayer in Red Dead Redemption 2. Crysis also gives you multiplayer. I'm not sure about Metro and Assassin's Creed. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But like, stop with the copium. Stop with the hopium. Just like, try to use your brain, dude. Sorry, I didn't want to yell at you, but like, that just doesn't work. Like, Star Citizen has some amazing stuff that they did, but also they had some shit stuff that is laughable. It is laughable. Like I said in my previous stream when I was streaming High on Life, both games, because I asked you guys if you want me to stream High on Life or Star Citizen, and you wanted me to play High on Life, and I said that's fine because both games are a laughing stock. High on Life because it's a funny ass game made by Rick and Morty creators, and Star Citizen because it's Star Citizen. But both games are a laughing stock, and that's how it is. Unfortunately, sorry to tell you this, but those rivers in Star Citizen are dog shit. Most stuff, like, they're gonna make elevators physicalized, and that's gonna kill you again and again and again because they can't fucking make it, because every other game would just teleport you. You would just enter a box and you would be teleported to another elevator, under quotations. And then, no, we are so egotistical that we're gonna move the elevators around the stations. They're not even gonna elevate, as I've said, they're gonna circulate. And then they're gonna be physicalized, and it's not working. So they're going to do that, and they're going to do a bunch of shit that is so complex and so overly complicated without any purpose. Like, why is it like that? But then, gameplay-wise, you're going to get beams. Everything is going to be around beams, lasers, and all that shit. And then you say Star Citizen is like groundbreaking. It's not. It is not. There are some things that are groundbreaking, but like the game itself, it's not. God damn. This, for example, cannot be, like, this could not work in a multiplayer game because the peak of every, every wave will have to be rendered on, like, the waves like should be calculated server side, and then all the peaks and all the down points or whatever of the waves are going to be the same on every client. That is something that can't really happen in an MMO or massive multiplayer game. But Jesus Christ, this is not hard. This is not hard. This, which is the best water that we saw, that is not hard even for a MMO. That is not hard even for a multiplayer game of any scale. Because all that this is adding shit to the water level. And that's it. I only said you can't compare multiplayer and single player games that way. I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, I don't want to, I got angry because we just watched a Golgoth video, so I'm really pissed off, and I'm hungry, so sorry about that. But you can't compare them. You can't compare them. If CAG wants to, check this out. If you're saying that they can't, that I can't compare multiplayer to single player games, then tell me this. Why is CAG currently working on a single player game with intention of implementing everything from that single player game into Star Citizen, which is a multiplayer game. I'll wait. But also, while you're writing that, tell me, does it work? Most of the times, it doesn't. Because it needs to be coded for a multiplayer game. The gurneys and the trolleys were completely broken, and Chris himself worked on the gurneys and the trolleys, on the push-pull mechanics and all of that, were completely broken because they were built for a single-player game. Star Citizen is not a single-player game, and you're going to have server issues, you're going to have server tick rate that is low, and you're going to have issues with physics because the servers need to calculate physics, but the trolley is going to drop below the ground, for example, in between ticks, and it's not like the server itself will not know how to resolve that issue. And there are ways like how to fix that by resetting it every other tick to the ground level, for example. There are ways to like fix that, and they are gonna get fixed at some point. Or they're just gonna work on the hover trolleys and they're gonna forget about these and like take them out of the game. But games are games. The only issue that you need to think about when you're making a multiplayer game is the server performance and how the server is gonna handle all of it. And is that my job? It is not. Is that your job? It is not. Is it your job to defend the game because it's a multiplayer game? It's not. So why even do that? Take any other bigger multiplayer from big companies. They don't have that single player graphics. Dude, I just showed you Red Dead Redemption 2. It's also a multiplayer game. What are you talking about? Crysis 3 also had like multiplayer. What are we talking about? Watch Dogs. Wait, I know that I played Watch Dogs. I'm not sure which one that I played, but it had like multiplayer stuff inside of it. Battlefield 2042 does not have that good water, but Battlefield 5 and 1. See this? Oh no, this is Modern Warfare. Multiplayer games, dude. Waves in multiplayer games. Okay, so this is Modern Warfare. Fauna, etc. Like, come on. But anyway, let's continue. Yeah, Battlefield 2042 is not as detailed as 5 or 1 are. I never played this game. No, like everybody is redeemable, and Star Citizen included. They can still like redeem themselves and do better. I wouldn't trust them ever again for anything. But yeah, they can do better. Sunset Overdrive. Well, this is shit. See, like, water in Star Citizen is worse than this. Honestly. Fucking honestly. This is a kid's game that's, like, supposed to be just easy on the PC and all that. When you... Oh, well, Grumpy, the water is not finished. Sure. But is it good right now? Is it gonna look like this? Or anything like any of the games that we saw prior to this? No. If I was a billionaire like Musk, I'd buy CG. Why would you buy CG? Like, if you were a billionaire like Musk, you would just buy stuff that are gonna earn you even more money. You wouldn't buy CG. CG doesn't really make that much money. Look at Modern Warfare 2. No, that was another video. Okay. It doesn't have all the details. It doesn't have all the details like a single player game. Are you sure? Because I can see waves of different heights. I can also see the water, like the formation and you impacting the water and are you sure? Are you sure that Modern Warfare does not have any, like, this is basically the same shit that I was talking about when I showed you Red Dead Redemption 2.
The box has been lost.
What are we talking about here still? Honestly. What, like, am I the only one seeing this? I don't know. But also, did you see any other game? I died. With rivers, God, they look like this.
We need to go deeper.
We need to go deeper. And the game itself
I think
hyping
the
up
lake
the rivers. I'm pretty sure the lake and saying like the
Us.
developers actually hyping up the rivers and telling you that they're fucking amazing. Like, this is the first river in Star Citizen. This is the original, the OG river. And it was not as bad. When I saw this, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is bad. And then a couple of streams ago, I saw this and I was like, oh my God, like what are they doing? What exactly are they doing? But if I entered, okay, never mind. I died. If you want to compare it to like Modern Warfare, come on, dude. Battlefront 2 multiplayer game. 100 to what? To like 200 players on the server, as far as I remember. Battlefield 4. Forza. I never played this. I don't know if this is multiplayer. This? Amazing. Is this a PTV? Looks like a PTV. Your PTV will explode by touching the water. Well, Elon thought that he's gonna earn more money with buying Twitter, but he has made a bunch of mistakes along the line. GTA 5, water, physics. It's also a multiplayer game from 2013. It's an alpha, bro. Yeah. Like, it would be okay if it was an alpha and this was the first, like this was the first iteration of the river. But no. This river came almost a year after this river.
Proud of Star Citizen, but
after this river. So if they reworked the thing and if they connected it to the lake like it's supposed to be connected, if the lake was not a different color to the river, if they weren't hyping it up but just like placing it and like, yeah, we're gonna rework it, but no, they hyped it up. Hurston, Microtech, etc., we're gonna get more rivers, and then you get this shit. Like, I don't even know. I didn't know how to film it, and I don't even know. I still don't know if you can really see how bad the river is. It's fucking terrible, dude. With all the graphical glitches, with the river being like 20 meters off the ground, But if you go under it, where is it? If you go under it, you're gonna have like look at this. This is me being on the ground. This is from my one of my latest videos. Like, it's so bad. It is undefendable. I'm here to defend, and it probably won't change. Yeah, it will at some point, but not now, because we're working on something else now. Like, I want to defend this game for everything and on any account because I love the game, and I want to defend it whenever somebody bullshits you and tells you that like it's I don't know, it's a scam, for example, etc. But Jesus Christ, it's undefendable when it comes to shit like this. The new river tech didn't came out. It's still in the PTU. Rokumo, you have just triggered me. Don't fucking make me to go, like, don't make me launch the PU, the 317.4 PU, or the 317.5 PTU, and go to the original river on Microtech and show you that it's still the same as the river that I fucking recorded during the PTU, made a fucking report, recorded the thing, made a report, and told them, dudes, this is not right. And then, what did they do? 317.5 is going to come out, and I'm pretty sure the river is still the same as this one. So, that's bad, yes, and I is never defending that. Oh, okay. Like, they didn't fix this. That's the issue. This was never fixed. What they did is that they added more rivers that look like this. Why? Because the original code and the original procedural thing was bad. And you know what? They have QA. They have quality control. They have their devs that place the rivers. Because if you ever watched how they're placing rivers, they decide how many rivers, where, etc., etc., and then they place them, and then they manually check them out. But probably from the bird's eye perspective, and they were like, "Yeah, it's fine. We got 40 more rivers. I don't know how many, but like, is this good? How is this good?" And like, I don't care. I don't really want to rewatch the whole stream. But this is not the only part where the river does not meet the land and where the river is like so far from the land. When you're like, the closer you are to the lake, the more the river just does not like follow the land at all, and it's just like levitating 5 meters off the ground. That's not how you do it, though. That's the issue. If you're making procedural tech, you're going to make it so it works, and after the first iteration, you're going to fix it. And you're not going to like release another river that's going to be even worse, or 40 other rivers, or how many we got. They probably check the noise if they work. Dude, Rokumo. Don't make me punch the fucking chair. What's up, Shempasta? Shempasta. This is GTA 5 2008. Okay, this is GTA 4. This is a single player game, so it doesn't really count. Mafia? There's no point in having any animations on the river, honestly. As far as I remember, there's like a single river in Mafia. Wolfenstein. This is not really a river, but okay, whatever. Cyberpunk? Yeah, so Cyberpunk is the same as Star Citizen. They just did not give a fuck. Make me punch the chair. Yeah. Like, in the end, the game fucking crashes. Yes. But of course. So, yeah, the PTU still hasn't been released to the public. Well, the new patch is not still out. So I'm gonna just call it a night and end it here. I don't even know if we have a single video to post from all of the reactions because I was here and there and talking to you guys. I hope you guys had fun. So I'm gonna end it. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna end it. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all my patrons that are supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's a bunch of things that you can do. Join button on the bottom left. You can't even see it because of this shit. Let me just refresh it, and then it should be better, right? Yeah. So bottom left, join button, Patreon down around my penis. Left you have super chat, and then you have the merch that I'm currently wearing, and you can check it out in the merch store down in the description of the video. And thank you for watching, and if you want to support me, please do, because I just spent a lot of money trying to dual stream, and I know that I'm gonna like be up until like 7 a.m. trying to make it work. So if you see me streaming again and I'm probably gonna be naked or something, just hit me up in my community Discord and tell me, hey Grumpy, you're fucking retarded. Oh. I shouldn't have said that. You're fucking our words. Yeah, just like don't stream, Grumpy, because you're streaming. Because I'm gonna be trying to fix the issue. Because as I've said, I have just bought a plan on for Restream that should enable me to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but it just wasn't working for some reason. So if you see me streaming on Twitch or on YouTube, and it's public and it's not private, just hit me up and tell me you're. With that said, love you, goodbye, and don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling to space and